and winners. I'm Will. That's Brandon. We are the Cousins of Destruction Wrestling Podcast. As always, let's cheers. Talk about some wrestling, huh?
Yeah, Money in the Bank, kind of, I was thinking about this, kind of the PLE of opportunity. Nice little rhyme there. Pretty much, what does the future look like? It kind of impacts these main titles more than we kind of let on, I think.
Yeah, I mean, Money in the Bank's a big one at this point, and hopefully they don't squander whatever they do like they did last year when they have somebody cash in night one, but that's neither here nor there. But it's sneaking up on us quick.
What about a couple nights after?
Yeah, or a couple nights after. We'll get into that a little bit, I guess. But Saturday Night Main Event next weekend, and so we were like, yeah, screw it, we're going to look past Saturday Night Main Event and do this. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, follow, all that good stuff. Let's get into it. I want to start with what you just said. We each have like 4 matches and then the Money in the Bank matches, of course. But let's get into it. On Monday, we figured out Jey Uso is, or I guess not Jey Uso, the winner of Jey Uso and Logan Paul. God, please let it be Jey Uso. At Saturday Night Main Event, will fight Gunther on the Raw after Money in the Bank. So we're assuming Jay's going to win that thing. Does that mean Jey Uso's missing Money in the Bank?
Yes, I believe so. I think Jey Uso is going to be off on this one. You might get an appearance. You might get a little yeet. Just a little, like a couple minute yeet, and that's probably it from Jey Uso. Don't think you get Jey Uso on this one. Just because of the fact he is going to be defending the Monday right after, and the fact he's on the Saturday Night Main Event, which is okay. That's fine. That's no big deal. I feel bad for the people that are going to be there because it's always fun when Jay's there and he comes out and yeets, but I think he's missing out on this one. Really kind of focus and drive home that, hey, I got to defend against Gunther on Monday. I gotta be focused, basically. Yeah,
I don't think we need him either. It'll be okay. Considering that we have 2 Money in the Bank matches and a John Cena appearance, so I don't think there's gonna be Jey Uso there anyways either. And let's go on to that too before we get into our matches. John Cena is scheduled to appear at Money in the Bank, but he's also rumored to be in a match at Saturday Night Main Event, which is 2 weeks prior to with R-Truth. So there's not much story going into it, and we're not even seeing John till Saturday Night Main Event. So do we think John's going to have a match at Money in the Bank, or do we think that's just going to be sort of like an appearance and set up to the next?
Yeah, I mean, I think it really much just depends on, do you think Jay's going to be there? Because if Jay's there, then I think John's off it. But I think John is going to be there. You got to have one of your 2 main card titles be there. So I think John actually has a match here. I have him in my predictions here.
Yeah, okay. I did not have my predictions, but what I did see right before this was Wrestle Votes, or I might be screwing that up. One of the reputable Twitter accounts is saying that might be the event that we get the Travis Scott John Cena team up at. So I don't know about that one, but let's get into it.
It is interesting because you got it sandwiched. As a whole, Money in the Bank is going to be interesting because you've got it sandwiched right after Saturday Night Main Event, where there's no real build minus your Money in the Bank matches. And then you got a long time until SummerSlam. So it's going to be interesting to see how they do that.
Yeah, my kind of prediction on it, if you wanted to do anything, was you could have John Cena come out after the men's Money in the Bank winner, and then maybe set up whoever wins that and just kind of like allude to a cash in at some point down the line. I don't really know, but the Travis Scott stuff sounds like something.
Sounds laughable as you're laughing about it. Laughable to me.
Sounds like something. Let's get into the matches. We each wanted to have 4 matches and then two Money in the Banks, obviously. Let's bookend them, just kind of like how the show would. Let's start with the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Who do you got in it?
Yeah, so in it, I have Roxanne.
Okay.
Chelsea Green.
Okay.
I got Naomi, Julia, Alexa Bliss, and Liv Morgan. Went kind of back and forth on Liv Morgan. Thought maybe potentially Charlotte Flair, honestly. But when you look at the breakdown, I know they like to have the 3 from Raw, the 3 from SmackDown equally there. So I went ahead. I put Liv in there, I should say. The tag team titles aren't going to be on the card. At least they're not on my card. I don't know who they'd go against. So put Liv in there. Why not? Give her an opportunity here. I feel like those women are going to just put on an absolute show here. So I went with kind of like the hottest, most momentum women here in terms of Naomi, phenomenal stuff. Roxanne and Julia, phenomenal. Everybody wants Alexa Bliss to be on screen. Well, Liv's been the MVP. And then, of course, you have Chelsea Green, who's unexplainably losing the women's U.S. title, I would say. So for me, it's like, well, she kind of has to lose that for a reason. So that's why I put her in there.
I didn't have Chelsea Green in mind.
Wow.
I know. It's absolutely crazy.
Wow.
I did what you did, though. I split it up 3-3. I went SmackDown 3, Raw 3. I did have Naomi in there. I did have Alexa Bliss in there, but my other SmackDown, I'm going to throw Jade in there. I just think that the Naomi Jade stuff it doesn't look to be done anytime soon, and you need to have some sort of rivalry within the Money in the Bank match, so I think that can carry the rivalry there. And then on the Raw side, I do have Julia, I do have Roxanne Perez, and I do have Miss Liv Morgan. I think that those are just shoo-ins for it at this point. Most people don't care about Liv's tag team championship anyways. They'd rather her be around the world title scene as is, and the Money in the Bank briefcase gets you around the world title scene, right? And then Julia and Roxanne, obviously, they're looking like they're going to be the up-and-comers on Raw for the foreseeable future, and they should be. So, With that said, though, who do you think is going to win the women's Money in the Bank ladder match?
Yeah, and I guess before I make that pick, you talk about like the rivalry to kind of carry that.
Yeah.
I have that in my head, at least, being Roxanne and Julia with a little bit of like the teased breakup. We didn't get the job done sort of thing. Why not? That would be super awesome. As for my winner here, going Naomi on this one. I feel like Naomi just kind of makes sense. She's, like I said, probably got the most momentum in her WWE career as of now. Character's super interesting. She also has seeds planted with multiple women on the roster, with Tiffany, with Jade, obviously, Bianca potentially, if that is down the road. So I think Naomi just kind of makes a whole lot of sense here. Plus, it'd be really cool if we get like a caution taped briefcase. I always like to theme briefcases. So give me that. Give me Naomi.
Yeah, I went with Naomi as well. I would also like to see Roxanne Perez win it if we are going to get Naomi involved in the title scene without the Money in the Bank briefcase, which looks like it could happen because right now Naomi, Jade, and Nia are all kind of circling that briefcase at the moment. So if they do not give it to Naomi, who I think they should go the route of somebody young, somebody new to the roster, and giving them a whole year to sort of build themselves up and hopefully cash in down the line and maybe even successfully. And I think Roxanne screams that name. She's been getting some good matches here on Raw over the past few weeks. Obviously, her NXT career stands on its own 2 feet by itself. So Naomi or Roxanne, in my opinion. But if I had, what up, everybody? God Russell Pod, Will, Brandon. How's everybody doing today for this SmackDown episode? Look, he's wearing the John Cena shirt. I'm not. You heard it here first.
It's blue. It's a SmackDown blue. It's a John Cena blue.
What up, everybody? What up, Sean? What up, Jim? Grandpa Jim? What up, Chow? What up, Jesse? What up, Khan? Or Jess, sorry. What up, Tiger? Speaking of Naomi, I'm waiting for Montez Ford trying to do a callback of The Rock making fun of Rikishi. Montez Ford makes fun of Naomi saying she did it for Bianca. Would be down.
Kevin's in here. Look at that. What's up, everybody?
Let us know how we sound. The new mixer got here like right before the stream, so I set it up real quick. Didn't play with any of the doohickeys on it, so we should be okay. I mean, I did a basic test, but we'll see. Are we gonna see Cody tonight? I don't think so.
Maybe Money in the Bank, from what I hear.
I guess he was advertised though, but he was also advertised for Backlash when we bought Backlash tickets, and then he wasn't at Backlash. He wasn't there.
See, look at that. Look at that. I got somebody defending me.
That looks great, Brandon. That shirt looks great. More people should have. I swear to God. Let's make sure to like the stream. Let's make sure to share the stream, all the good stuff. Mm-hmm. Glad you guys are here. Let's have a fun Friday night.
And if you haven't, make sure to watch our Money in the Bank match card video.
Yeah, Money in the Bank qualifier matches start tonight, so we're going to be starting to see that sort of stuff. So before we immediately become wrong when somebody's not in the match because of the qualifiers.
Well, I have 2 people in the match that are going against each other tonight. So
is there a remote with you? I had Alexa in there too. I did not have Chelsea, so I could be the one up here.
I'm thinking Chelsea gets in the last-ditch effort. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. It does feel weird, though, if Chelsea loses the title and then she just does nothing. Feel weird.
What up, Akshat? I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry if you want me to pronounce it some other way, say it. Will Cody Rhodes return tonight? I guess I've seen that on the internet a lot because he was advertised. But like I just said, we went to Backlash and they were advertising Cody Rhodes on the Backlash card as well. before Backlash show. So plans change in the WWE, and people don't necessarily aren't always there when advertised. Take notes. You need a Cena shirt. Another one. I was looking. The second that St. Louis hat goes on sale, I'm confident.
Did you see
the new one?
Text you. No, the title prices.
That was for like an hour.
Is that what? Well,
Yeah.
no. Wait, what?
They spiked. Did you see like the photo of like they were all like $900?
Oh no, I didn't see that. I saw what they were normally like.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, normally I was.
Yeah,
like,
they're $600 now.
yeah. I said, oh.
Yeah, these are all staying here till they get dusty.
Yeah, I saw the prices. I said, Jesus.
I was gonna because technically, I don't know if I should say it on the stream, but technically we've made enough. The big streams where we give away we give away big stuff like Rumble and Mania. We've gotten enough donations to where we could have bought a cheap replica title and given it away. And so I was like, we could keep doing that and just use, the majority of the funds from the stream to get the title to give away to somebody. But now they've upped them all to freaking $600. It's like, I'm not risking that. That's ridiculous. Where's your Yeet glasses? I don't have the Yeet glasses. What up, Deus? I'm finally back on track and get to be on the stream. Hope everything is good. I hope everything's good with you. Glad to see you back.
Thank you for your comment as well on he was the one that commented on our very first video.
Yeah, that was awesome.
So hard.
How dare you watch that? Actually, when you commented on it, I clicked on it real quick. I'm like, oh my god! We had the table with the blanket on it, and we put the blanket on the table because we were using boxes to prop up the mics on the tables because we didn't have mic stands that could reach our mouth, which we still need mic arms.
And we're facing each other.
So you see our sides. And the light. We didn't have nice lights, so they were just random lights, so they looked all shitty.
It's crazy how far it comes in it. You look at that and you go, maybe we're doing something right,
Flexing money won. The show is not. I didn't flex the money. I said, if anything, we don't have enough money. By the way, are we sounding good, everybody? I'll turn this up.
The estimated arrival for your Rey Fenix shirt and Stephanie's shirt is Wednesday by 7. What's up, Alex? How are you? What Steph shirt did you get? Do they only have one as an option?
I don't really like the Steph shirt so far. They need something. They need something better.
Maybe she'll just be like Roman and have not good.
I don't think
he's trashing your shirt, Alex. You hear that? Alex said I bought the shirt, and Will goes, "That shirt sucks."
I personally don't like the cross one that's going on sale like crazy and is the number one sale. I don't like the cross one. It's like a big hand controlling a figure.
It's a puppet.
Yeah, I get it, but I don't like it. People probably don't like this one, but I love this one.
I don't know how they couldn't like that one. That's a cool one.
It's already outdated. That's the problem with WWE merch, man. That's the problem with wrestling merch. You buy wrestling merch and it's outdated like a week later.
By the time you get it, it's like, oh, well.
By the time I got my Wyatt 6 shirt, after I ordered it, I don't think they've been on TV since.
I need Money in the Bank to come now.
Me too.
Needs to cash in and save us.
Well, you're losing another fan? I didn't lose. Alex knows. It's all love.
You'd have to have fans to begin with, Con.
Yeah. We'll leave that to the fan to decide. It's real to me, damn it. I'm going to try to bring the energy tonight. I'm feeling good.
I can tell.
Had a decent Friday.
You did, yeah? How was everybody's week?
I got 3 letters, 1 word. Ass.
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 That makes me laugh. 3 minutes. Here we go.
Oh, man.
Don't be trashing Steph's shirts. See?
Yeah, I would never trash the GOAT. She's the GOAT.
He knows.
Oh, man. Who you got for winning the qualifying match? God, it always sucks when they do it. Look, it's fun when they do the triple threat match. But, hey, holy shit, Shan.
Oh.
What the hell?
Why did you do that?
What the hell, Shan? Huge dirty dono by Shan. Thank you so much, Shan. Appreciate the hell out of you.
Thank you, Shan. My apologies for missing Monday. Are you feeling any better? That is the...
Yeah, it's all about...
Thank you, but that is the main concern. Are you feeling any better? Yeah, it sucks when they put 2 fan favorites against each other.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Shan. Is it raining over here? No.
No, please. I would love for it to rain. That'd be nice.
It's hot. It's hot in Topeka.
I hate Topeka.
It's not fun. Another member to the Brandon line. Hey, Will. How are you doing, broski?
What up, Code? How are you today?
Code ignores me. There's just one. It's just one cousin for Code. Code's planning an epic takedown of the Brandon line.
Oh, yeah. It's Rey Fenix versus Solo Sikoa and Big Jim.
Dragon Lee.
Yeah, Dragon Lee.
I'm feeling better. The medication stopped the allergic reaction before it became bad.
Well, that's good.
You were having an allergic reaction. I thought you were just saying allergies. You were having an allergic reaction to something? That sounds terrible. I should share a picture in my in the Discord. I did one of those little sleep studies yesterday. That picture is wild.
Yeah.
With all the sensors.
You were all
that's crazy.
bandaged up.
And I didn't show you some of them. There's like some on my back, the back of my head, the top of my head. They use glue. So they like pull your hair as close to the side as they can, and they put glue on your head. Is it true there's a Mommy in the Bank shirt?
I don't think I saw that. Will, what's your favorite Drake song? Oh, wow. Damn, that's tough.
That's a tough one.
I like when a good thing goes bad, it's not the end of the world. It's just the end of a world.
You miss depressing.
Take care.
You miss depressing.
I miss depressing Drake. I remember when it was illegal to Drake and drive. But now he just makes garbage. Drake and drive? Back in the day when he was making music, they said you can't drink and drive at night.
Take Care was his best album. That is a fact.
Hey, not even close. Not even debatable. Not even Take Care and everything else. 5, 4, 3.
You were just thinking Peanut was having the time of his life with Cody out. Yeah, we
Is Peanut here?
No. Dave's just talking about how there's been no Cody, so he's probably been loving it.
Cody and Con.
We talked
Peanut
to him
and
just
Con.
the other day, a couple days ago. Reach out and talk to him.
Oh, you still haven't brought Jordan's stuff over?
Who?
Not Jordan. Who got us the stuff from
JT.
JT.
Yeah, it's in tomorrow. Monday. I thought about that. I stared at it when I walked out the door today, and I was like, I got to take that to Will's.
You guys saw that Jim Ross said he was diagnosed with colon cancer? Yeah. He's been struggling. He had, I don't know the full story, but he's been dealing with, I think, skin cancer for years.
He's had skin cancer off and on. He always falls.
It's been a damn slobber knocker for good old JR. Wish the best for him, man. Speaking of JT.
There he is. Happy end of the work week.
Yes, it is.
How was your week, JT?
You get to work this weekend?
This weekend?
Ooh, celebratory. That's why you wanted some adult beverages.
Took Monday, Tuesday off, too.
We get Friday off Memorial Day, too. Friday and...
They usually let us, so like, Memorial Day's on the Monday, we usually get let go at like noon.
2 hours early, yeah, something like that.
So I never take days off on those days.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, they just let us go.
Look at that packed ass house. Yeah, you see your new shirt? The back of her shirt says 1-0 Mania. Tonight? I told you the card went from
Not happening at Saturday Night Mania.
they were silent until like 2 p.m. and then they dropped like probably the hardest card. Yeah, it's like Aleister Black versus Mello.
I like that. Where's Candace?
Candace, no, I can't go through with that joke.
Thank you again, Shane. It was a cluster. Can't wait for Memorial Day. I feel you on that. My job this week wasn't stressful. Everything else was stressful this week.
Oh, it was stressful. I just ended on a good note. Went home like an hour early. So screw it. I'll take an hour at home. We were there.
We're in one of these pictures somewhere.
Technically, we're in that. That was such a fun night. Such a fun night. I might have had more fun. That was probably the second most fun wrestling event I've ever been to.
What's been on 31?
31. It probably goes WrestleMania 31, Backlash, the live show that we went to. Remember that one? That was sick.
Live shows a lot.
That was Roman versus Sammy main event.
And that's when Cody and Jay were tag champs.
Yeah. And then Mania 35.
What about the SmackDown for your birthday?
Every time these two men
What about that
grace the ring.
That was ass. Conrad's Bob. Brandon, you can try your flex prediction again. I fixed and deployed the code again. Josh, we all know Josh is just going to hack it and he's going to win again. He's trying to keep a lead on me.
That's what I keep saying.
He's trying to keep a lead on
We
me.
should keep standings.
We should keep standings. That'd be easy because we haven't had too many yet, right?
I was winning them for a while, and then all of a sudden, thank you, Joe.
Have you?
I mean, I was for a while, and then Josh.
We just need to start from when we had
And
the flex
then
spot.
all of a sudden,
By the way,
Josh makes the flex. Josh makes the flex bot, and then all of a sudden he starts winning. I think it's a bunch of malarkey.
by the way, they do a bunch of work on that. Thank you so much,
Everybody
Con and
said
Josh.
thank you, Con,
And I think they're working on a birthday bot too in the Discord, which is going to be awesome. It's going to notify everybody when it's somebody's birthday. That'll be cool.
they'll be nice to Josh. Sabu, yeah.
R.I.P. Sabu.
Josh, how was your weekend or week?
Will Ospreay and Adam Page. What, are those your favorite?
I'm wearing the wrong glass. But what about the shirt? The shirt and the orange and the blue go together. Yeah, you know your color wheels.
I would never have thought blue and orange went together.
It's red and green, purple, yellow, blue, orange.
You know I wear to work every day? Jeans and a black shirt. Every single day. Oh, so we're going to start with true stuff.
Good evening, Modfather. How are you?
What up, Modfather? What up, everybody? Thank you for being here. Let's make sure to like the stream. Let's get those numbers up. Help us with the algorithm, and let's have a great night of.
Yeah, we gotta at least get to double digits, bare minimum. So you guys gotta start liking it. Make sure to like it.
All this time, and I just realized that I can see the likes on this. I wish they had a different
Layout.
Yeah, I hate the layout on the iPad.
You
That's a
added
goat right
the
there.
Yeet glasses to my 2K guy.
Hell yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
So we're gonna start with our true stuff.
Got you.
What a scene that was in St. Louis.
Even better.
And now here with you.
Best theme song in WWE currently.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's high class.
This is a dope-looking picture, though.
That is sick. It's weird that Solo's still running it.
It's weird that Jacob is okay with walking out there with Jeff Cobb right now.
That's what I'm saying. What are the odds we get Jeff Cobb doing the I Love You Solo? Pissing off Fatu here.
Also, if you guys haven't seen some of Fatu and Jeff Cobb's matches before, go check them out.
Yeah, Cobb beat up on people with the likes of Gunther and Bronson Reed, and him put on a banger.
Him and Jeff Cobb. Jeff Cobb and Fatu put on some brutal matches. What's up, Lions?
What up, Lions? What up, Sunder?
Can we stop saying this is the Bloodline and stop calling that officially? We did have a somebody comment on one of our videos like, the Bloodline's dead.
It'll never die.
God,
I love how Smackdown doesn't have shit all over the ring. It's great.
all black tonight.
What's that on Solo's neck? He cut himself shaving? Got a little gash in the left side of his neck. Ooh, he's distancing himself. Look at that. Look at that guy with the carrot.
It's fair.
You think if you got one of those diamond testers on Solo's necklace, it would beep?
Ladies and gentlemen,
This guy with a hard time. Dusty Rhodes shirt in front.
please help me welcome the man who helped keep the United States Championship in this family.
Ooh.
My man, JC.
Is that what they're going to call him? Just JC?
When Roman lost to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, he ruined everything for my family.
So we're just restarting.
He ruined everything.
Fatu doesn't look too happy.
We
A little
lost
sad.
everything. But now, I'm here to take it all back.
I'm here.
And that starts with
Fatu
me
chants
by
in the
winning
background.
the qualifying match, going on to Money in the Bank, grabbing that briefcase, and then going after the title, bringing it back to this family where it all belongs.
It's got to be Rey Fenix in the match then, right? Jimmy and
And
Solo.
if there's anybody in the
I think
back
Rey
that
Fenix
tries to
is
step
gonna-
in front of
yeah.
me, they will get dealt with by my man JC and the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. Oh yeah, hey check it, because they better get in where they fit in, cause I'm on gas.
Oh. Oh. Solo was excited. Damn it. Solo was happy.
Fatu's like, hell no! The hell are you doing? Fatu needs to do the thing where he
Keep it
bites the belt.
100. Don't you ever get this thing twisted over here. I told y'all I was bringing the U.S. title to the family. And I told you I was going to do it with you or without you. And if anybody gets in my way, we'll line them up, because I'm going to deal with them all by myself.
So who comes out? Who's the next challenger, huh?
Because at the end of the day, Jacob Fatu is all gas, no brakes with it. Yarabi! Yarabi!
Oh no. Oh no.
Of course I know what you mean. Everybody knows what you mean. I know what you mean. JC knows what you mean. Okay? But Jacob, don't worry. You got to understand something. The reason I'm doing all of this
He nailed it.
is because I love you. Everything I'm doing is to help. Jacob, look at your shoulder. What is that? That's proof. That's proof of me telling you
Yeah.
that I love you, Jacob.
Oh. There it is.
There you go.
But there's something I need to hear from you. It's
been a while.
You
Yep,
remember that
yeah,
thing you
yeah.
used to tell me all the time?
It's been a while, chat.
You used to say it loud and proud every minute of the day. It was like, I love you. What was that? How did you used to say it? What was that?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I told you. I told you. Here it come. Here it come.
I love you, Solo.
Okay. Okay.
Doesn't sound very happy. That's not good enough. Tell him, Solo. Tell him.
That ain't it. That's not how you used to say it. Everybody here knows how you used to say it. You used to say it loud and proud. Jacob, come on, man. Hey, man, tell him how you used to say it. Tell
Man,
him
I love you, Solo. Oh no. Oh
who
no.
do you love. Tell everybody how you used to say it. Who do you love, Jacob?
Oh. Damn it, LA. I want to see that. Damn it.
That's your boy.
That man will never get away from the U.S. title scene. He is forever in the U.S. title scene. Oh, he's behind.
He looks real weird in his gear.
Why has he got short shorts on?
Short shorts, a tank top, a wrist, an armband, and some boots.
Did he just slam JC onto the table and then just head out?
What's up, Latrell? How are you? I saw somebody else in here. Sunder, how are you? Lions.
Wait. So that's who's gonna be Jeff Cobb's first opponent. Okay.
Here we go, Michin.
LA goes somewhere. Come on, why this guy?
Okay, so I need
Damn it,
you to go
Louisiana
out there
night.
and win this qualifier match because you know what goes good with that briefcase? What? Those tag titles.
Listen, once
No
I
more LA, give
qualify
us
and bring
Jimmy.
that briefcase back with us, we're gonna get all the gold.
Right here, baby.
Oh my gosh, girls, that's
so cute, but if anyone's gonna win this Money in the Bank, it's
the
the
goat.
VIP of last year.
She's the goat, but you didn't
That's right.
put her in
and,
your match, huh?
Once I
Yeah,
win, I'm going
yeah.
to implement a
I might be right,
beautiful
Alexa.
social economic policy with trickle-down effects that will lower interest rates for my
Look at
secret
Alexa.
diners.
She's so little.
See you out there.
See ya.
So that's right up next. Huh?
If Alexa doesn't win this match,
Triple threat protects her. Chelsea can position.
I'm just saying the internet is gonna
Yeah.
explode.
What? Who approved this?
What? You'll be back here watching with me? Have fun. Look at them sad faces.
Dude, Chelsea's gear looks awesome.
Mediocrity and you guys are first. And then that nasty little bliss.
Nasty little bliss.
Buona.
Let's go.
Buona.
This is gonna be a good episode.
Reception.
That damn doll. Is it Shan? Shan loves that doll, right?
I thought Joanna did.
Joanna. My bad.
It's a women's Money in the Bank qualifier triple threat match, and it's scheduled for one fall.
Alexa, I can cry. Latrell loves some Alexa. It's honoring Bray. I know. I'm 100%. I'm in need of the goddess back. Oh wait, she might not win because of that little thing with Charlotte last week.
They need to update Chelsea's picture.
She looks a little depressed.
Tired.
I watched her on CVV, or
I like that.
I listened to her on CVV this week, and I listened to Matt Cardona today.
On June 7th,
Dude, Matt Cardona.
Los Angeles
Love that man.
hosts two epic events.
You know what I remember saying in our Money in the Bank match card prediction? I said I might be wrong about Carmelo. If he is, you put Rey Fenix in there.
In WWE Money in the Bank.
The opportunity of a lifetime.
Almost nailed.
Close only counts in what?
Above. the
Horseshoes and
rest.
hand grenades.
It's Joanna who does.
WWE
Wrong lady
Worlds collide
of
in
Cotton.
Money in
I'm
the Bank
sorry.
in Los
Hey, I
Angeles,
knew,
June
Shan.
7th. Individual event
I knew.
tickets on sale now.
I care about you guys. I remember things about you guys.
Oh, no, I'm stupid.
I didn't say you're stupid.
I'm stupid, huh?
I just said you didn't care.
Why are you brain shaming me, Brandon? Will does not care. Heel. Very sad how they are booking Chelsea to lose everything now. Hey, you wait, Sunder. She might win this one. Who knows?
You know, I saw the idea thrown around if she is the first one, if she does win Money in the Bank, she's going to be the one to get the failed cash in. And I said,
Well-
yeah, that's, I mean, they're not wrong. It goes
And
pretty
her
well with that.
interviews. Her interview with CVV, she literally said she doesn't care about wins or losses.
Mm-hmm.
She just, yeah, I mean, she wants to just make the most out of her time.
Deus said, what did he say? I hate that damn doll. I get it's honoring, but whatever.
I just want the goddess back, man. That's all I want. That's my reasoning.
That's why we love Brandon and Will. We do appreciate you. I think either Alexa Bliss or Chelsea Green will win tonight. Inconsiderate but not stupid. True heel work. Yeah, see? JT knows.
I got no rebuttal. Brandon, do not what?
What did I do? I just read your message.
Yeah, Brandon, don't.
I just read the message.
Oh man,
I don't know what I did. Apparently, I shouldn't know how to read.
I'm legally blind. I'm legally blind. I can read. Or I can see barely.
I'm 0% right. Well, that's just. I mean, that's,
Damn right, Thunder. Amen. Amen.
when did we get her back?
Bianca? I don't know. Probably Shan. Hey, what is Shan doing? Shan again. Thank you so much, Shan. Appreciate you so much.
Shan. We're gonna put a cap on it, Shan. Thank you, Shan.
Thank you so much.
You got any big weekend plans?
Hey, anybody got any big weekend plans? I'm guessing the weather is decent for most people in here.
Did not have to do that. Do not talk about. I'm just saying what people said. I didn't say it. Everybody put W Shan in the chat. Because that's way too nice.
Yeah, W Shans forever and ever. Going to a karaoke bar tomorrow. Ooh.
Who
We
said that?
go to karaoke bars sometimes around here.
What's your go-to karaoke song, Lions?
Yeah, what are you singing?
That's the real question. There we go. Josh and Khan understand the assignment.
Stand up and acknowledge the head of the table, the tribal chief. I mean, I like Roman Reigns. He's a good dude. I would love for the goddess to roast the hell out of Rhea Ripley and Roxanne Perez. Why Roxanne? Why you gotta throw Roxanne in there? What'd she ever do?
Niece, nephew number 13.
What?
13?
Finding out if niece or nephew. Wow. That's a
crazy.
big old happy family right there. When are you gonna give me a niece? No, I guess yeah, it wouldn't be a niece. What's a cousin's kid?
Cousin?
Is it a cousin? It's a cousin once removed?
Second cousin.
Is it?
For Saturday night's
We
main
gotta talk to
event,
Haley.
Jey
Haley's the
Uso
one.
and Logan Paul. WWE
She ain't gonna ever
Battleground
give
is
me
on
an
May 20th.
I'm never gonna be an uncle.
You're the married one.
Henry.
For that 4-day
You're the married
stretch.
I
And
don't know what you're
NXT
talking
on
Not
May
me.
27th, and individual event tickets are on sale
One
now
day he's gonna pop on here
via
on the stream
Ticketmaster.
chat and be like, I need more dirty donos because whoopah!
No, my bad.
Alexa Bliss trying to gain entry to Money in the Bank.
See why she go crazy? Give me the goddess.
That same night, successfully cashed in on Nia Jax.
We love you, Shane. Oh, you're probably talking to Jet.
Opportunity again.
Me hit the strip and try the new Netflix restaurant they serve at WWE. Is that the one that like Braun Strowman? Did he go to that?
World champ, she has the pedigree. Will she head back to Money in the Bank?
Why'd Alexa get the entrance?
Triple threat match.
Uncle Brandon, and Uncle Will. Hey, yeah, you can make anybody uncle. I guess technically.
Deal.
Backstreet Boys, I Want It That Way gets the crowd involved.
It does. That's a solid one.
That's a good one.
Will is a chat. He will have plenty of babies in the future. Absolutely awful, but thankfully everyone knows. That's the fun part about.
To hold a title.
You gotta have like 70% of the night. It's gotta be people who are terrible.
But then there is that one person that like they can do it one time and you're like, oh, that's cool. You're good. If they keep going up there though and be like, stop doing that. I don't like that.
Day is coming in here. Did someone say dirty dono? Day is. Thank you so much, Day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you so much.
Should have like a chicken tendy heart pop up.
The whole thing. Oh, we can do like a chicken tendies falling from the sky.
Sit down, Wade.
Thank you. Thank you. Someone
I'm a hot mess.
We did.
Hands on hearts. This desk unanimously pledges allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Coming out by herself.
You should be Chelsea Green for Halloween.
That's not how that works.
Everybody in the chat, Brandon for Chelsea Green Halloween, huh?
Michin, Steve,
We gotta start planning. We're not as far away as you think.
That would be really smart, actually.
We only got 5 months.
So they give y'all dirty donuts or shop online? Well, I mean, you put it that way. Make sure to get your predictions in the poll chat. Make sure to like the live stream before we get into this. Don't call me soon. Call me brother.
Let's talk about fire, shall we? Go ahead.
I got you.
Absent from the ringside area
I missed what you just did. I was watching.
Hulk Hogan.
I was about to say, you just did the.
It says insert the, It says insert Hulk Hogan music.
We'll should dress up as Liv Morgan for Halloween. I don't think anybody wants to see that. I don't think anybody wants to see that.
Right away, Chelsea Green eats a kick from Michin and is rolled down, and these two.
Oh, see, Chan, that's why I appreciate you, because you keep me in check there, you see?
Nothing great about that. And Michin has got
The new
plenty
Malcolm in
of
the Middle
bad blood
show
with
is coming
Chelsea
out.
Green
I saw
going
that.
to their feud over the United States Championship that you mentioned earlier, Joe.
What is it going to be?
Sure
they're
she
all
enjoyed that shot
Same
to the
cast?
jaw of Miss
probably-
Well,
Chelsea
not
Green.
the young kid, because the young kid doesn't act
never
anymore.
competed in a Money in the Bank
Do we?
ladder
He doesn't
match.
act? I bet he acts for this.
Did they like made Malcolm in the Middle and then he just went and lived a normal life? And he's like, I don't want to be a part of Hollywood.
And Chelsea Green a year ago.
I bet they showed him a big enough
Oh, and trips up Chelsea.
big
as
enough
Chelsea
briefcase of
and
money
takes that
for this.
basement drop kick.
And this has just been unfair from the office.
Oh, there's a roll up to get to Money in the Bank.
No, it's always a good place to say that. You're okay. Brandon Wilson dressed up as Dom Mysterio. Ooh.
He can grow the hair. I can't.
I can.
Some weeks not
I
here,
can't grow
but
the
the past 2 years has barely competed. However,
We'll probably we'll around Halloween time we'll do something for
astoundingly shows no sign
choosing.
of ring rust whatsoever.
Each of these highly skilled competitors trying to get through right away to Money in the Bank. It'll be coming your way June 7th.
Oh my God.
As they take care of Green again.
Well, that should be a double disqualification. I don't know what the referee is.
It should be. I agree, Wade. Oh no, they're gonna
Here they come.
double baseball. Oh, Michin missed it, but whatever.
I don't think this is fair.
Broadcasting, documenting, detailing.
A heavy bias, and it stinks to high hat.
To be fair, Alexa was there like really quickly.
To be fair.
It's a 2-on-1.
So, Will, you going to go as a jobber this year?
Bliss wants to get after Chelsea.
I don't get it.
Now,
Who did I say?
not on the same page.
Now Chelsea's going to get a revenge.
Chelsea revenge.
Takes them both out. Women's Money in the Bank.
We did see that.
Triple threat match from here in North Carolina.
Pledge allegiance. Jesus, she's gold,
Okay, I
man.
have an interesting question. If she gets in the Money in the Bank, does she continue the I'm Afraid of Heights thing?
You gotta have some continuity
Keep
there.
going, huh?
She may be in every women's Money in the Bank match for her career and never be able to climb to the top. That would be hilarious.
They just do that thing where somebody drops it.
Chelsea Green. Green
Yeah,
took advantage.
like they did with Otis.
Who
Who was the man who dropped it?
They did.
Is it AJ?
Leg, able to get that shoulder.
That was the Money in the Bank on top of Power. What a time, man.
JD and Dom. Oh boy. Who's got the big head? Who you calling big head?
I probably got the forehead. I could shave. I could shave some more
I
off.
appreciate how clearly we can hear the show on your stream.
Hey, well, appreciate you for saying anything good quality about this.
That might be the best
Cheers.
compliment we've ever gotten because usually
Our mixer broke right before our stream on Monday, and then we weren't supposed to get the replacement one until Monday, and then it randomly showed up today, and I plugged it in right before we started, so hopefully it all sounds good. I didn't get to do any of the fun stuff, though.
it's not her fault she's afraid of heights. I'm also
And
afraid
the
of heights.
shoulders up at the count of 2.
I'm afraid of heights, but I can do roller coasters. You're not up there very long. You just down. And you kind of get over it when you're plummeting toward the death.
Out of the ring.
Not a roller coaster guy. When was the last time you're on a roller coaster? We hit 10,000 on YouTube. We're doing a
5 years ago, maybe.
look at wait.
I'm a journalist and a presenter and a broadcaster.
We ever hit 10,000, we're taking you to Worlds of Fun. You're riding the Mamba.
Grow a mullet and be Dom. You guys did say you want me to Will's a chicken tender. You just have a chicken tender costume.
Oh, dude, I would sit here in a chicken tender costume, eating chicken tenders.
I
the
do
entire
need
time.
to grow the hair.
Alexa Bliss.
Will's JD. You got the big head.
I do have the big head. I won't lie about that one. I got a big ass head. You guys could do American Made. That would be awesome, actually.
In terms of complaining constantly.
And Leo could run in here as El Grande. Gracias.
Sends Michin out into the floor. Here's a roll up by Bliss.
I think I've only run the Mamba, I think maybe 3 times, I think.
Literally, I'm not lying. I am afraid of heights, and I love roller coasters, but I get super anxious every time I go to a theme park. So I go straight to the tallest ride. First thing that we do, tallest ride there, and then Mamba.
You don't do like the detonator that shoots you. Just
No, I don't have with detonators and swings. I don't do swings. The ones that go way like 500 feet up in the air and you just swing. Nah. I like going up and then going down.
I don't remember where it was. Somewhere, some lady did the detonator.
Flew off it.
No, her leg got caught in the thing behind them. Like, you know, like the beams. And they sent her up. They sent everybody up. And she died.
Oh, did she?
Obviously. Obviously.
Can you throw her back up real quick?
Yeah. When I saw that article, I said, Jesus Christ.
Boca El Grande, Shan. Yes, hell
Money in the
yeah.
Bank. That'll be coming your way on June 7th.
Brandon and Will, did you know that Jim Ross? Yes, we talked about that a little earlier.
Kansas have theme parks like the ones here. So we don't have like a Six Flags.
Yeah, it is. Worlds of Fun's a Cedar Point. Is part of Cedar Point and all that stuff, but it's a very mediocre.
Long back attack. Yeah, that's it. We don't really have anything.
It's not great. You go there once every few years and you're good. But we do have one.
She's never competed for it, but a kick out at 2 by Bliss.
You drive to Silver Dollar City.
Back on top of Chelsea.
Yeah, sometimes the
Penta and Rey Fenix. No. Dragon League. Look, we Dragon League. We have Six Flags in Texas and it's boring.
We have ours is directly connected to a water park too. We have Worlds of Fun and Oceans of Fun, so you can like do a day pass and do the entire thing, which is kind of cool. Worlds of Fun is like the world's biggest toilet though.
The wave pool is.
Yeah, dude.
But the other stuff is cool. Like the water slides.
I say this, but I haven't been there in years.
There's a couple.
I'm sure they've done work.
There's a couple I don't like because I don't like the ones. I mean, it makes sense, which are fully enclosed in the tube.
I had a bad experience once when I was like, I want to say like 8 or 9. I went down one of the tube ones. Like the second I went in the tube, I swallowed the water and started choking on it, and I went down the entire slide and was like, got out, and I was like spitting out water.
I'm not the only one who hates that move, right? The long. You're not wrong, Chuck. I do as well.
That guy's got an agenda in the crowd. Fireflies fly forever.
WWE is spoiling. Is spoiling us. Dragon League this month.
I didn't know the man was a worker like that. Her band-aid's falling off her elbow. Band-aid's falling off her. Oh!
Makes me think of that Family Guy where they're in the pool. And there's a band-aid and Stewie's like, ew, a band-aid.
Oh! Ooh! Beat the feet.
Chelsea's in trouble for the win. And Bliss comes in and saves it.
A millisecond away from qualification there for Michin.
Bliss.
Go.
Tornado DDT on Michin.
Yeah, spiked right on the top
Ouch.
of the cranium.
Ouch. Yeah, she really sold that one by putting her head into the mat.
She's sitting there like, you see it on her face, like, ow. Yeah, I bet that hurt.
Alexa's favorite drop zone. The return
Twisted Bliss, baby. Chelsea
Hits
hits
it,
that, right?
She hits it and then Chelsea throws her out of the way.
Bang!
Bliss.
Break it up, Chelsea.
Money in the bank.
Throw her out of the way. Throw her out of the way.
Yeah, just in the nick of time.
No, Alexa's still up.
Her own chances alive. Wait for it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Come on.
Is Chelsea gonna do it?
Oh no, she thinks.
Michin.
Oh no. Oh no, Chelsea.
Chelsea thought she was in position to win.
Celebrate after
And
the
that's it.
free count.
That's it. Here we go, chat.
No!
Here we go.
No! No, Chelsea, no! Bang! Michin! Bang! Alexa Bliss. Money in the Bank.
Just how it should be.
Just how it should be.
First qualifier, chat.
Love
That was a
it.
good match.
That was great. That was fast. Like,
And
just
you
bang,
get
bang,
you
bang.
get Alexa in there again.
Twisted,
Just how it should be.
unearthly, but most importantly, Alexa Bliss.
I'll take it. Pop. I hate being right.
For the women's
And they got, look at that.
bank ladder match.
Looks good.
How they already have that ready?
Miss Bliss.
That was an outstanding
Well, do you think Alexa Bliss will be champion again before the year's over? Before the year's over.
competition, knowing what's on the line.
She wins Money in the Bank, maybe.
Well, she's got a year to do it. I don't know. I wouldn't bet against it.
I thought Michin was going to break that up. I'll be honest. You yelled for Michin, and I was like, maybe she does break it up.
I mean, she did just eat 2 finishers.
I didn't get as poppy as I wanted to, but that's okay, you know? Huge bow.
Alexa
What's about to happen?
Bliss
Whoa.
turned her way to her fourth Money in the Bank. Of course, won it
I was
I was
robbed.
robbed. You were, Chelsea. You were.
before her
1 for 1 on the pick,
Chelsea's
chat.
never lost clean in her life. It's crazy.
great start
1 for 1 on the Money in the
to
Bank.
Smackdown. Of course, recently we have
Well.
seen this tag team division that has been.
But did you have her in your...
Down recent weeks, the red hot arrival.
I mean, I have her in there, but you also had Chelsea in there.
Last week, they made a huge statement, a non-title
Yep.
win against the
I mean, it'll happen. Who else is getting in there from SmackDown?
Stronger together.
Flo's getting in there.
I have seen Charlotte's name thrown around, and that would suck. I would not like that. I just would not like that at all.
I saw rumors that it's gonna be Jade, Charlotte at Evolution. Big pop from Grandpa Jim there. Huge pop.
Last year's MVP's not gonna be in it. She will be.
They haven't proven themselves worthy of a title
I don't think they've announced all the matches, so.
yet.
They didn't announce these matches till like an hour before SmackDown. Look, it's Dragon League. Crazy, man. The many faces of Dragon League. Glad Alexa won, but the match was pretty uninspired. Enjoyed it. I didn't think it didn't overstay its welcome. I love Montez Ford.
Just remember, your tag team champions lost.
Yeah, I remember. I gave it a popular drop for that.
Alexa for Money in the Bank and the women's high for the century, huh?
This match wasn't fair. All this was foul.
I think Alexa's got a real good chance of winning that.
You know, eventually at one point, it's going to be Frack Seaman, the Motor City Machine.
I went out there and you took advantage of two guys named from TLC. Only a couple of
Yeah, I totally forgot DIY tagged them. Completely forgot. There's Flo.
Here we go. They must be fighting DIY.
Fraxium just gonna beat the entire tag division.
Josh? What?
What Josh do?
The big Frank.
I don't like the camera thing. But it's fine. Dragon Lee, let's go. Yeah, Montez always, yeah. I agree.
I will say I have to really focus during the entrance when the camera happens. It hurts my eyes. That's just me being old.
Everybody's in here. Make sure to like this stream, share it, all that good stuff. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We enjoy you all here. Let's get those numbers up so that the YouTube algorithm can help. And yes, next week, I would say a week from today, I have Friday off. I'm looking into that's gonna be my look into multi-streaming day and see if we can go live on TikTok as well.
Yeah, see,
Sure, we'll F that up.
he's gonna look to multi-stream, but then because he's gonna look to multi-stream, he thinks that gives him the day off on Saturday, so he's not gonna be here for Saturday.
Oh my God, I forgot. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll be here for SmackDown.
They got some pretty cool merch.
Forgot about that. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
That really snuck up on me. Why the hell your friends gotta get married?
That's why I never am.
There you go. At least I can count.
I heard a couple of the guys on the radio station here in town were talking about they went to their old producer's wedding. Had it on a Thursday.
Wedding on a Thursday. Nothing like making
Obviously,
people
obviously being like
take
cheaper,
days
but-
off.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Haley did? When Haley's on
I had to take time off for hers. I don't remember what it was.
I think hers was on a Friday, but like the
All the
rehearsal
stuff was
dinner
Thursday.
and all the shit was Thursday,
Yeah.
so we had to do that. Yeah.
I take Thursday and Friday off.
But it's
Yeah,
also
we did.
nice because if you like go hard at the wedding, you have like 2 days.
I peeked outside.
You peeked outside at her wedding?
Yeah. Yeah, I was hot. I mean, I had a little bit to drink, but it was like unbearably hot. Went out there and was like, I gotta get some fresh air. Didn't fix it.
If I puke, we have a problem. I don't puke.
That's the only thing that really gets me anymore is like overheated, you know?
Like
It's easy when you're
if
fat.
I throw up,
Yes, bro.
yeah, Will's in trouble. Can help with TikTok. Okay, Shan. Just how good of a friend. I mean, really, it's SmackDown. I'm a part of the wedding.
Memorial Day weekend. Yes.
I'm a part of the wedding.
Well, I mean, let's be realistic here. I don't think anybody's gonna be upset about SmackDown. Money in the Bank, maybe.
I'm not missing Money in the Bank.
Or Saturday Night Main Event.
Saturday main event. We'll set you up nice. It'll be alright.
Yeah, let's figure something out.
It'll be alright.
That's next week.
That's next week. I'm gonna literally be at his bachelor party on my phone watching Saturday Night's main event. What are you doing, Will? John Cena's on.
Did she pretty get married on Thursday? Yeah, I think they said Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think, from what they were saying.
Tuesday? A Tuesday wedding would be criminal. I'm not gonna lie. Let me wake up and go to work on Wednesday and Thursday. Like, no recovery.
You'd have to take time off. I mean, you'd have to.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. So you're gonna miss Logan Paul winning the heavyweight championship just to be at a wedding? It's a bachelor party.
Yeah, he's not in the. When is the wedding?
It's a good call. June something. It's not Money in the Bank.
7th.
Not Money in the
June
Bank.
7th, Chad. You hear that?
Not Money in the Bank. If it was Money in the Bank, I might be like, bro. Don't tune
Will
into
walks
YouTube.
down with a briefcase. In the wedding, just stands there.
Dior.
He's cashing in.
Can you cash in Money in the Bank briefcases at weddings?
I do more on
Unclear.
TikTok. We had some TikToks do pretty well this week. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Never we do not say lies. What did you lie about? Boom, 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 boom. God, should we just go back to watching it on TV?
I don't know.
I mean, for a while, it always felt like the commercials were distracting, but the that's annoying.
To haunt your sleep.
Team champions. They have quickly
Waxium.
as the top contenders here on SmackDown.
Bigger pop, DIY or Zelina Vega?
Apparently WWE's been having not issues, but the way they've been tuning their audio is not correct, because it feels like after every event you see videos on TikTok and other places that are like, no, the place is really loud. I don't know why it didn't come through like that. It's like anybody that was saying the backlash.
But I didn't hear that about Zelina Vega. I've heard it on lots of people.
I can't defend. Trying my best to be on Zelina's side here.
What's up, Oblivion?
We should take out a loan and buy a ring.
20. Huh?
Stream it from the
Where are
inside
we
of a
gonna put
ring.
it?
Outside.
If you didn't have that,
I will cut that.
if you didn't have that bachelor party from the World Day Weekend, my mom was like, "You guys should come down and stream from the lake house." I was like, "Oh, that would have been cool."
That would be awesome. Like from a yeah, that'd be sick.
They took those, those like arcade games they have.
Back in
They took
December
them
of
down to the
24
lake house.
for their most recent reign.
So there's that whole garage thing or whatever.
Stream from the boat.
Teaming up with you to
that'd be-
help unlock financial progress.
Ciampa so
It's
damn
interesting. We were
tanned
talking about
up.
Strategy to put forth when you
Look
go
at
up
Braun
against
Breaker.
Axiom, and Nathan Frazier. and all
Is
the
he
speed.
competing? He looks like he's like top tan.
Yeah, and just in
he's
incredible
yoked.
shape.
Yeah.
Incredible. No, you can't cash in at a wedding, Will. You're married. Yeah, you are.
Still cash in. Get the money in the briefcase. You can still cash in. Wait, what are you gonna say? Cash in?
I don't think you're eligible for the briefcase if that's the case. I think that's how that works. Just do it. Just do it anyway.
Yep.
He's got him stretched out. And then the big running, and there's the speed turning into power
You know it works.
right away.
They went with it. See, like, how the hell are they?
Sign he's third mate. Oh, because of the tan.
Maybe that's what. Oh, Ciampa
Oh!
damn crowd!
We have seen time and again when they rev this engine.
Oh! Oh!
Hey!
He said, "I'm coming in again."
Bang! He needs to do it too. Oh, that would have been funny.
Well,
Pain as Gargano took that right in the middle.
I mean, Axiom just. Hey, I recognize that guy. Go back to Fraxium. White T-shirt, front row. Right over the.
Right over the D?
I wouldn't say that.
The letters are D. Just because it's a.
I wasn't gonna say it. That's why I said right over that, and then I stopped.
Oh, he went for the springboard, but Johnny pulled down that rope. Johnny Gargano clearly pulled down that rope, but he was going for the springboard.
That was great. That was great.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know Johnny pulled down the rope. I thought he just whiffed.
Oh, and now the huge clothesline.
Wow. Show the replay. I want to see it. Don't recommend streaming on it, but why not, Shane?
And in the blink of an eye, two vets can change the game just like that.
Computer and phone are going to be in the...
We can barely put together a coherent stream here.
Right when he was going for that springboard, you saw Johnny Gargano. I mean, maybe he was trying to climb his way back into the ring.
Of course he was trying to climb his
The guy behind him should just pull them off.
Disqualification. Referee saw the whole thing. Yeah, pat yourselves on the backs.
As you see, DIY
I'm trying to listen to the crowd.
enjoying,
Look at that.
celebrating their work.
Yes, sir, I paid $750 for this seat.
Do
what I want.
Keeping pictures, nothing for me.
I'm eating some Frosted Flakes.
Ooh, where about Frosted Flakes forever? I'm eating some cereal. I'm eating cereal.
Axiom,
I love
the young
sugary
rising star
cereal.
from
Right?
Madrid, Spain,
Oh,
is
cereal.
trying to work his way back into
like
things.
what kind?
But Gargano
Like any of it.
slams him
I haven't
down
eaten
and
any of
catches
it.
the ropes
I like
as
I like
well.
Cheerios and Fruity Pebbles and
I'm a Honey Nut Cheerio fan.
yeah, I don't mind either of them. Doesn't matter.
I mean, I'll eat either one, but
I like Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms. Is it true that they made the Lucky Charms cereal with just the charms?
Well, it's
They
interesting
actually
how
just,
one
I think
moment
so.
That's
changed the
disgusting. I
course.
mean, I get it when you're a kid. It's
Because we were
like, hell
having
yeah, but that's disgusting.
I matched the
detailed
DX had a match with
conversation
Dragon
about the
Lee
speed
in
advantage
1999 Jericho.
Axiom,
Wow.
and it was playing out that way. With every
What's a
single
Shan
thing
Shan juice?
they put forth, the offensive
What?
assault,
Shane said I'm having a Shan
train was
Shan juice.
operating. And as soon
You've done
as
it before.
Axiom,
You've streamed
who was
from
in
the
complete
water.
Control, went for that springboard. All of a sudden, the entire match turned.
I
when
feel like Shane
Johnny
has a secret
Gargano
life. We don't know
Chan's
about.
got a secret streaming
on that
career.
middle rope, Wade.
Next Sunday, NXT Battleground.
I'm gonna miss that too, son of a bitch.
Why are you gonna miss that?
DIY have immediately
Oh, it's Sunday.
taken
Never mind.
advantage.
I just assumed it was Saturday, like before.
In the corners, you could see Axiom's head
I'll probably
turn
tune into that.
and his upper
probably
body
watch
just
that.
going limp in that corner, Wade.
And
See la
about that
primera.
speed of Fraxium, it's
Yes.
pretty difficult to get a turn of speed when you can't even get
My
yourself
mom was
up to a
talking to me about
vertical
going down to the lake.
place.
And I was like, well,
This has changed in a big
they have wrestling
way.
this
What a
weekend and
tactical
wrestling this
masterclass
weekend and
by
this like name of the
DIY.
weekends. And she goes, Jesus, you'll never be able to come down. I was like, well, they have them jam packed for a couple more weeks, and then there's a big break.
Just gonna say, don't work
It's
on
like
that
me
mass
talking
there.
to Leah. She's like,
Of
what do
Axiom.
you have this weekend?
More than anything,
Between
messing with the mind of
after Money in the Bank,
Axiom.
there's a big
Fiddling
gap between
around
Money in the
with
Bank
that
and
mask is the
SummerSlam.
last thing anyone
So that's kind of
wants
nice
in
to
this
where
game wants to happen.
it's like,
Yeah, I haven't broken the news to Leah that SummerSlam is yet again a 2-day.
Axiom is in a real bad spot
That's
here.
bullshit.
Complete disarray as
I'm
Fraser
sorry.
on the
It is.
outside
Everything's gonna be 2
desperately
days.
wants that tag.
Yeah,
He ain't
2 day
gonna get it,
Smackdowns.
Not with Tommaso Ciampa in control. Ciampa, one of the most cerebral.
yeah. See,
competitors
Shan, I
I've
also
ever
have these
witnessed.
questions that Lion has.
Nothing
See,
left to chance.
What's the alcohol percentage of Shane juice?
Shan's doing it right. Probably like 90-10.
We need to have like
Out
a
at
pina
two.
colada mixer. I mean, I guess all you need is a
Been a lot of
freaking.
You are
online
on the pina
discourse
colada.
I love
about
pina
Fraxium
coladas.
being the
You
best
are
tag
on.
I
team
stand
in
by
that
pina
the other
coladas.
day.
Certainly not
Couple
ready
days
to
ago.
go there.
I stand by pina
This guy had
coladas.
one pina colada and thinks
They beating the shit out of him, by the way.
thinks he's Garth Brooks.
Competitive division.
I would agree with that assessment. You can't be throwing around best tag team in the world. You could say the
Yeah,
tag
I
team
get it,
ever.
but I just think it's disrespectful to pina
Momentum
coladas.
in recent weeks.
Now, why they always got
like that.
why they always got to put them in those curvy glasses? That's one thing, but
You can't just have it in like a normal
yeah,
glass.
it's like sir, damn pina colada, okay? Glass, with the pina colada in it.
You're gonna be like,
Yeah, I don't need the damn pink umbrella.
You're
Alright?
like Thad Castle
As
with
the greats like
mojitos.
DIY, and this is punishment time now.
And thus what we
Pina
saw a week
colada.
ago, the reaction on SmackDown backstage.
I don't like their Smackdowns, no 2-day shows. Well, pretty soon we're gonna get 2-hour shows.
I have a TikTok account with a good amount of followers. I have a different name. Shan is eating.
Shan's gonna be like, here's the different name. It's gonna be like
Shan's looking at our
780,000.
Yeah, Shan's looking at our account like these motherfuckers. Taking them a year to get this many? Got that tonight.
She laughs. As
Damn!
She laughs as she drinks her Shan juice. She.
She kicks her feet back under her pile of gold that she's got.
Why Axiom is desperate.
Sure, I'll send him a dirty dono. F it.
Man, a week ago, DIY attacked them backstage.
Oh,
after
come on,
Fraxium came
Fraxium.
up with a big
Oh.
non-title win.
There we go. There's a hot tag to the boy.
It's the tag they need,
That guy also has a sign that says Fraxium is fine. What does that mean? Like they're just okay? I actually have a pina colada.
What?
What's the percentage, Shan?
Razor's on fire.
Dude. Still caught him. I don't give a shit. That's awesome.
Gargano.
Anybody that hates on that, I want to see you do that. I'll give you 1,000,000 tries in 10 years. Do it once.
And Johnny kicks out.
Nathan Fraser just moving.
I always like when there's a little bit like that. It adds to it. You know?
Yeah.
As we try and get our breath back, the cogs are whirring in the mind of Nathan Fraser, and I think we know where
Con, can you put this as my finishing move in 2K?
Win streak since their Smackdown debut. He's lining it up looking for
Dude, the fact that he lands it so clean.
Gargano delivers a huge left hand.
Just took way too long climbing up there, did Fraser. They paid for that.
Oh!
Shout out Adam Cole.
Here comes Ciampa.
Again, once overcommitted.
Kick delivered for the win.
1, 2.
Oh, and a noggin! Dude, he nailed him.
From the death, just in a
Head.
crucial moment there. We talk about the momentum that Axiom have got. The last thing you want is to take an L here and lose it all.
Crossbody flying out onto the floor from Gargano. Project Ciampa delivered.
Project Ciampa, 1, 2.
Oh, and somehow.
I actually have likes on videos that. Oh, you have more. Hey, that's not hard to do, Shan. Not gonna lie. Humble flex. We need a flex counter for Shan over here now.
Fraser bounces off the knees.
I'll gladly make an edit of it. Look at that. Can't drink pina coladas anymore. Too sweet. Lions, aren't you like whiskey? Or am I?
50% alcohol.
Or am I imagining that?
Chan juice is just another word for moonshine.
To the buckle.
I love it.
No protection whatsoever. Huge regret there for Ciampa.
I will say it's going to be very weird if Fraxon loses this match.
No chance, right?
I would assume no chance, especially the whole chat thinks no chance.
This one is like a tennis match.
Oh my God.
Back and forth over the
They
net.
sure do.
Who is gonna
It's such a every week. It's like the tag team division is just it's completely flipped.
Gargano trying to fight back in
Look at
front of this
camera view.
massive
Cool.
crowd.
Nathan Frazier, athletic.
Oh,
Nathan Frazier, athletic.
Against Ciampa.
do it again.
Nathan Frazier, athletic. Tags made.
Look at the speed. It's
Bang.
superplex.
Axiom, the legal man here.
Oh!
Oh my God.
Buster
Count it.
combination.
The chopper with the breakup.
Oh, and
You know he threw that. You know he threw that. He's
Yeah.
I'm making up for that.
Receipt, bitch.
Where's the "this is awesome" chance? And the thing is too is like,
Bow.
you could put anybody in this, like
the super
Anyone on SmackDown.
any of the tag teams. It's gonna be fire.
that exposed knee.
Side note, I'm not that much of a fan of the how the aprons are now all LED, but the SmackDown one's cool. I like the SmackDown one, like the lightning behind
Well,
it.
Backlash was interesting because Backlash had happening.
They're all happening.
Like I would,
They're only on the side by the set and the side.
I would just like them to go full on. I don't like that.
You gotta get underneath them. You gotta do the.
I would rather it just be
The case as they were coming out of that TLC match.
on old.
But you don't need to spend the money if on the one on the far side because you're never gonna see it.
And instead, the big kick by Gargano. Here's the roll up.
Uno, dos.
50% alcohol is not a pina colada. It's rum that smells like suntan lotion. That's strong.
It's a little.
I like them, Josh.
Who is legal?
Axiom's mask off.
Ref. The hell's happening here?
I think these two.
Goddamn.
These two right here.
Oh, he's gonna get a roll up.
One.
Kick his feet up.
2, 3. That's it. What a quick ending.
There you go.
Did we get an attack? Did we get an attack? Boom. Wow. Street Profits for the save. Come on.
Yep.
Come on. Oh, wait, they're trying to take the mask off. They're trying to take the mask off.
No.
Match. And now the beatdown
Here we go. It's the Motor City Machine Guns.
I should have figured that out. Yeah.
Oh, they got merch now. Look at that.
Last week, not for the first time. Oh, Saban and Shelley getting the best of Ciampa. Well, these are those consequences, and Gargano, former best buddy of the Motor City Machine Guns.
Brandon's leveled up since he got. What do you mean by that, Shane? Or I said Shane. Lions. I can't read with the glasses currently. Lions. What do you mean?
Bang.
How'd I level up?
Motor City Machine Guns.
Look, Gargano's bleeding on the cheek. Got him.
Another impressive outing by the upstarts, the former NXT
Well, that's who their matches against next week.
who have won 4 straight now.
Motor City probably versus DIY, I assume. But
Wrestling is great. That's true. Lee.
Good luck.
Muchas gracias, Andrade. Last week, we did a great job.
Gracias, lo puso mejor la semana pasada. Oh, do you know, maybe we will see each other in that Honey Bank Letter match. Do you know that?
¿Sabes algo? I had my WrestleMania moment, and I fell. But the fire inside me is burning deeper than ever. I am ready for the next level, and the next level is called Money in the Bank.
Hey, Carla.
uh-oh.
Órale, Carla. What's up? What the hell is LA Knight?
What's up?
What the hell would Andrade know?
No español, right? Wasting my damn time.
Damn time.
Number triple threat qualified.
Why the hell would he know? Why the hell would he?
Won a number 1 contenders match. Tonight she gets the reward.
Oh, look who's in the back. Look who's in the back. Look who's in the back. Back.
Man, attacker.
Tiffany Stratton defends against Nia
That's a cool looking picture.
That is sick. That's sick.
What a championship ahead. And when we come back, R-Truth played an unexpected role.
There we go. We're hearing from R-Truth.
You know what happened at the press conference.
Can I get a quick summary of what's happened so far tonight, please? What's up, Jason? How are you,
Jason?
We had Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, and JC
Jeff Cobb
come out. Solo cut a promo, and basically he was trying to take all the credit. Jacob said, "How dare you take all the credit?" Solo said, "I'm all gas, no brakes." Jacob Fatu did not like that. LA Knight came out. Yeah, took out
attack
Jeff Cobb.
JC. Yeah.
And then we just had Fraxium versus DIY.
And then Alexa Bliss beat Chelsea Green and Michin to qualify for Money in the Bank. So good stuff.
Yeah.
The University of Miami Chemistry Club would make moonshine. I have no idea what they talked about, and the moonshine didn't help. Spoilers for the review video. That's true. I should have said that. Damn it, Thunder.
What do you think about the Niners signing? Okay, yeah, it was 5 years.
You're right.
It was 5 years, 256, wasn't it?
What an idiot.
Wasn't it 256?
Wait,
He put 156. I'm pretty sure.
I don't. It was too damn much.
A lot of money.
Also, side note, 49ers got the easiest schedule in the league.
Look at Alex's message. He wasn't here.
Con, that was Rey Fenix, not Dragon Lee. Alex, that is an inside joke for the stream, just so you know. It's last week I may have made the mistake of calling Rey Fenix Dragon Lee. And so therefore, chat now says that everybody with a mask is Dragon Lee because I made that mistake. So
And he was very certain. That's Dragon Lee.
I don't know where Axiom was tonight, but Dragon Lee and Nathan Frazier had a really good match in that first.
I need to get some new merch.
You just bought like $1,000 of merch at Backlash.
Not $1,000. I ain't got money like that.
I don't know.
I did spend
You
way
bought
too
every
much money.
damn
there.
John Cena merch they had.
Not true. Not true. First of all, I didn't buy the autograph.
Didn't buy the hat. Didn't buy the hat. You wanted to buy the hat. You told me you wanted to go back and get the hat. I told you no. I didn't tell you no. I said that you don't need a damn hat.
That is what you said. And I got the sweatbands because I mean, eventually somebody's gonna. Like,
Yeah, you bought the sweatbands. You buy the sweatbands.
maybe we'll do a giveaway.
You're Cena whipped.
Maybe we'll do a giveaway for the sweatbands, huh? St.
Will-
Louis Backlash specific sweatbands, a giveaway.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that.
Will did say sorry to Mocha for breaking the mixer. I don't know if she did it or not. I'm glad they got
May
one.
have. No, he did.
Con, maybe you're Dragon Lee. That's true. 49ers might get a shot. I need them to, so my friend has to become a fan. He is sadly Chargers guy. Well, they have the easiest schedule in the league.
Did you ever watch a channel called Mansers? Yes.
Yeah.
Ever watch Mansers?
Yeah, did.
I didn't see that they had the easiest schedule. I saw the Chiefs had 11.
Yeah. Niners have the easiest. The Giants have the hardest.
Yeah.
Why? Why'd they do that to them?
They're tough. That's tough. And they don't have a bye until week 14.
We don't have bye till 10, which is nice. I feel like that's where you want it, but normally we have our bye like week 5,
14. Their coach is going to be fired. Their quarterback's going to
be over by then. They may as well just stay home.
Oh, Jesus.
It's TV time.
Are you already tired of the ad music at this point? A little bit.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I should have muted it for you guys.
We may go back to DirecTV next.
I want you guys to suffer with us.
We may go back to DirecTV.
Well, we say that, but then we won't get all the matches.
That's true. Yeah, it's give and take.
It's a trade-off.
I'd rather them just show the stadium, like show the arena, honestly. Watch them remake the ring, stuff like that.
Hey, this is Fest in New York. #1 show.
Dirty down.
Dirty. Watch his whole thing with Bradley Martin this week.
Probably fire.
You know, he said Bradley Martin asked him, what's the most painful thing that the wrestlers do within a match? Dom said, running the ropes will kill you.
So right here. What do we get here? Street Profit, yeah?
Yeah. Jesus, Dawkins is big.
You beat DIY, Pretty Deadly, Los Garzas, and Hurt or Not. Y'all even got one over on us.
They got some drip.
What you guys are doing is so special. So special, in fact, we just left Nick Aldis's office, and he has granted you guys a
Saturday
WWE
night.
Tag Team Championship. How about that?
Come on.
Saturday Night Main Event.
But guess what? Here's the best part.
What's the best part?
They ain't gotta wait till Money in the Bank.
No.
They ain't gotta wait till Saturday night's main event.
There we go.
Next week.
WWE
Oh.
Tag Team Championship matches next week.
Next week.
Oh, why not?
So I guess all we have to
Because
say
they want to
is-
give it 40 minutes.
Yeah,
That's why. They want to give it 40 minutes. Shout out, I'm here for it. Might have to go to that FanFest, man. NYC in the night is a sight to behold. Yeah, Con, you always get the cool stuff up there.
We're speed running the whole thing.
I think we're rushing this. Okay? How about we just worry about next week? Okay?
Okay. Let's go worry about next week.
I have no idea how you even begin to
Put it on PLE. They want to give it 40 minutes. That's why the Triple Threat didn't make WrestleMania.
Yeah, I mean, you could have given it 40 minutes at Saturday Night Main Event at this point. Yeah, you only got 2 matches.
I don't think anyone would have thought that we would leave John Cena
Little
the
nerds.
Orton mega match at Backlash.
The only people allowed to have 40-minute match at PLE is Gunther, Orton, and Cena.
The unexpected. Wade sat down
And
with
Cody Rhodes.
R-Truth, thank you for joining me. I know you're a busy man, so I'm going to get straight to it. The Backlash press conference. John Cena AA'd you through a table. What is going on between the two of you?
Wade, life is tough.
Life is tough.
Just the constant pressure, man. Career, family, friends, bills. But regardless of what's going on in your world, you could always depend on John Cena.
Yeah.
When you felt like you wanted to quit, what did John say? Never give up. You didn't know when it was gonna come. You didn't think it was gonna happen. What did John say? Your time is now. Hustle, loyalty, respect. Those are not just words, Wade. It's a beacon of light. If John Cena did it, so can you.
Damn right.
Big Wade.
Truth. Listen to yourself. This sounds
that's it?
crazy. You won John Cena the match at Backlash. You prevented John Cena from being punted. And look how he repaid you. And you want to sing that guy's praises?
Wade, John Cena won that match on his own. You don't know John Cena like I know John Cena. That man at the press conference was not John Cena. The John that I know, he wouldn't turn his back
on the people that support and love him. The John that I know, he wouldn't be talking about ruining wrestling. Put his friend, his brother, through a table? I don't want to fight John. But if I have to beat him back to his senses,
Ooh.
then I would do it.
I like that.
I love it.
I'm gonna do it. I already talked to Nick Aldis.
Give it
It's
to us.
set.
Give it to
Yeah.
Saturday night.
There we go. There we go. Big time.
John is the greatest of all time. But I remember what my hero told me when facing the impossible. Never give up. And regardless of what happens Saturday night, I'm gonna walk out with my head held high. Cause I'm gonna live by 3 words.
Oh, he's getting destroyed.
Oh, dying.
Hustle, loyalty, and respect. That's what's up.
Ooh, I like that too at the
This
end.
has been
Like that.
enlightening, and best of luck against John Cena at Saturday night's main event.
He's gonna die. Truth's gonna die.
He's gonna kill that man.
Go kill him.
Truth speaking fact, Wade acting like Dr. Phil. Will looks good and brave. I don't think he can do that.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so happy seeing that. That's great. True Cena and farewell tour. People are gonna hate on it. I love it. That's great.
All right.
The hell are you doing out here?
That's not who I thought it was.
Oh.
All right again.
Slowly though, on the cat.
Slowly, Ross.
Slow ride. On the damn thingy.
What? They're too similar. We need to change it.
What?
Change it.
WWE theme songs being too similar? What?
Yeah, see, Khan's blaming you. Yeah. Yeah, well, how do you not know Aleister Black?
Can't win here. Our truth is gonna lose and die. Yeah, that happens. Will's canceling the wedding. No, I'll watch it. I'll watch it live too. It's just, you know, be sneaky.
What are you guys doing?
They're skydiving.
Yeah, I know. What are you doing?
He's doing. We're
Going
keeping
for
it.
the bachelor party.
Yeah, we're keeping it. He doesn't want to do anything huge, so we're just going to Wichita, shooting some guns, going playing. I think we're playing like a paintball as well. They're skydiving. I'm sitting on the ground watching them skydive,
Chill stuff.
hoping they don't die.
That's not Damien, LOL. It's Mr. You know, it's him and Mello.
I would legitimate. I know that. It's just when you said all rise, I was like, what the hell is he doing?
Oh, you're blaming me now.
Yeah.
Blaming me.
I would legitimately do anything to have Liv Morgan as my girlfriend. Alex, you can do it, you know? Is it me or did Damian Priest get a lot shorter?
How dare you, Chet? Man slips up, makes a mistake, and you can't live it down, huh? Taraya.
Taraya's here.
Taraya. How are you?
Taraya.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Blame shaming Will. Whoa. Done with this. Done with everybody. Every time
Takes down the phone.
Every time
Stream
every time I'm on stream, I know why John did it.
Wow. Turning your back on the community, huh?
Apollo! Find a way to make it great.
Why has he still got a job?
Does he? Or are they just not updated?
I mean, no offense to him, but like.
Oh, Fatu's in there. Oh, they still got that I Love You Solo Fatu in there. I hate this damn theme little song of them flexing.
Oh, wow. Look at Alex. Alex gave me the tag partner that you won.
Brandon and Steph Fakir versus Liv and Io Sky versus me and Morgan. That's some bullshit. I mean, I like Io, but he doesn't even like Steph. Remember, he's the Steph hater.
True. It's not true.
He's a Steph hater. I'm the Steph. I love Steph.
False propaganda. Hearsay.
Will and lawyered. Will and Io win because Brandon refuses to acknowledge the premiere. See, Sunder gets it. Sunder knows.
I think this is a bunch of malarkey in the chat today. I didn't know JP was romantic like that with all those candles. Dang it.
Nailed it.
I do not have. Josh is spreading the fake.
Yeah, and Lyra. He does. I'm Brandon's lawyer. That's what Shan does on the side. She's a lawyer TikTok that makes billions of dollars.
Are you getting
She represents people on TikTok.
Bam.
She goes TikTok live and represents person after person in court.
How much do you pay? Yeah, how much did you pay those people?
You think I have money?
I wonder where all the podcast money was going. It's weird. It says
Siphoning into Sunder's account in Code Black. Isn't there a law somewhere where the lawyer and defendant get the same punishment? What? Is that true? No way. Me and Liv would win because me and Liv Morgan will have great chemistry, if you know what I mean. Well, you can't win a match doing that, Alex. Can't win a match doing that. I can't. She would either be pinning you or you'd be pinning her. Either way, you wouldn't win.
I wish just a school history teacher. You and Grayson Waller.
My wife's a school teacher. Younger, though. Give us a history lesson, Shan. What's your favorite part of history to teach?
Probably the historic part.
Proud of that?
Yeah.
Out of everything you can come up with, the historic part. That's what you got.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty good.
You know, you don't deserve to be a La Primera fan.
Hey, this is
Why?
It feels like we're stuck in a cycle.
Whoa.
You get involved in my business.
I told you, Damian Priest.
I get involved in yours.
Everybody wants to make fun of me.
Bullshit.
Everybody wants to make fun of me. I told you. What are the odds?
Yeah.
We sabotage each other until we destroy everything.
he's bored at work.
I mean, I just want to say it's hard being a prophet. It's very tough.
I'm pissed off at myself for getting stuck in this vortex
Oh, that's
that is Drew McIntyre's petty.
Aleister Black's doing a promo on McIntyre.
We need a conclusion, Drew.
The rage.
Saturday Night Main
Yeah.
Event. Saturday Night Main Event.
Coming to a boiling
Saturday Night Main Event.
Saturday night's main event.
There we go.
A simple match won't do it.
Ooh. Oh, ooh.
I want you to hurt real bad.
Is that a Hell in a Cell or a Steel Cage?
Feel real pain.
Is that a Hell in a Cell or a Steel Cage? It looks like a
I
cell.
want to bash your face in so bad that the hospital will need dental records to identify you.
No way.
Violence. I want this to happen inside a steel
And a cage.
Okay.
And a steel cage. Steel cage is always a Saturday Night Main Event classic. Yeah. Sign me up.
cycle. And
Sign me up.
Yeah, I'm not going to hate on that, man. I'm not going to hate on that.
Oh, I love where
American Revolution, World War II, we do moments of pop history. Like to do permission of when y'all started the pop.
A week ago, he rolled up Carmelo
What do you-
Hayes for a win.
What do you mean, Jim? Permission of what?
To
You guys
teach when we
pop?
started it.
Of course, it was Black who defeated The Miz a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm confused on that last part, but I do like those
Are you saying like
I was always very interested in World War II.
Allow me to explain exactly what is about to happen. I got this. Aleister Black. Whew. Even saying your name makes me sick.
Why'd he hawk to
Last
us?
week you had the opportunity to take my head off and you didn't take it. And that's the biggest mistake of your life. Because now, this beef, it will never end. Okay, it's not over till I win. You in the playoffs now, big dog. That's the
playoffs
last
now,
guy.
big dog.
Cause it's mellow over everybody. It's MOE. I'm the 10th wonder of the world. I am him.
Who's him?
I am.
Who's him?
I am.
Who's him?
I am. And 1 month ago was your grand opening, and tonight in Greensboro, it's your grand closing. Hit his music.
I like this.
I like that.
Still like
I love
this.
them.
I still like this. I would like to use y'all as a moment of pop.
The WrestleMania week
Oh.
at
Oh.
Of course.
Oh yeah. Well, why not?
You're, huh?
Brandon versus Stephanie, where Stephanie does the oh.
He doesn't deserve the devil's kiss.
She just was getting bad.
She just kick him in the knee and pin him.
Getting bad.
Split them up so you can win Rollins. Are we gonna get a
Sami Zayn.
A lot of people think we're not even going to get a third.
Sami Zayn.
Hey, by the way,
That would be a huge turn. So what, you think that if they announce that like Seth and them go on last, turns happen? If Cena doesn't headline, turns happen?
It's gonna be interesting to see where they put that steel cage. I mean, it's gonna be.
It's not gonna happen. They might open
Steel cage. As you mentioned, gonna be a jam-packed. Knee shaming our chief Rude. I can't believe he got Damian Priest and Aleister Black in the chat.
Do you know who win men's qualifying Money in the Bank match? Who is it? Solo, Jimmy, and Phoenix? Probably Phoenix, right? Because
although give me Big Jim cashing in on Jay.
That'd be awesome. That'd be freaking awesome.
Why not? You know. I mean,
Aleister Black and Carmelo Hayes.
Solo will come on.
A week ago.
yeah, see, no knee shaming, says Taraya. Taraya says it, you know, it's truth. Truth telling Taraya. That's what they call it.
You have to say he was pretty much an equal to Aleister Black on almost
Jimmy
every
wins.
level throughout the duration of it, except
I
for
do
that
think
final
Ray
free
probably wins, and then Pinta wins, and then you get some sort of
It's the first time they competed against each other.
Team up during the match.
Black won by that roll up.
So Melo needs to win this feud or have another 7-match series.
Hayes accidentally knocked off his ally.
Don't say that evil thing.
There goes
Oh,
Black.
I'm sorry.
Wow, nice maneuverings there from Aleister Black, stopping short and
What'd you say?
catching young Mello by surprise.
I don't remember what you
Not
said.
easy to do against a great mover like Carmelo Hayes.
Hayes back and forth.
That's
These
sick.
two go. Matching skill and athleticism. Quick.
Kick him.
burst,
Go. Why are you
dynamic
watching him? Kick him in the back of the
between
head.
these two. Black
There you go. Trying to kick him.
Oh, he went for Black
Dodged
Mass
it.
right away, and Mello is
I
able
like
to
that.
avoid it.
Yeah, Mello looks like he's just seen
He's
it
gonna sit,
go,
isn't
and
he?
that's
He's
not
gonna
just
sit.
staring
Yeah.
at the bizarre Aleister Black. That Black Mass really is the ultimate one-hitter quitter.
Isn't it? It's that time.
The hell did you say, Wade?
You heard him.
I thought ultimate one hitter quitter.
German suplex is clearly
Like that?
Springboarded right into a big boot that he never saw coming.
just incredible reflexes, and it's fortunate for Carmelo Hayes that he managed to roll out of the ring on that one.
Jesus, that's simple.
And here goes.
Look at that.
Oh, he
You
tried
see
to
that?
move.
Dude, the fact that he lands that is ridiculous.
Great,
Oh, and instead it's Mello.
tremendous mentorship there from The Miz, who is truly
I love The
guiding
Miz in this
Carmelo
role.
Hayes over these small bumps in the road as Mello tries to become the #1 competitor here on SmackDown.
Oh, the Miz.
Oh, I like that
helping
move too.
things out dynamically.
They're pretty good at
As
this
he
whole
was able to
wrestling thing, huh?
throw Mello back into the ring, and that left shoulder gets up. Carmelo Hayes,
40.
Aleister Black. Back
So,
in it.
are The
Here
Miz
at
and
Friday Night
Mello
SmackDown.
a tag team? Or is it more of a like
I would say it's
managerial position for Miz, who also wrestles?
tag team
Going way
slash
back here in
mentorship.
Greensboro,
That's how I would-
North
Fair
Carolina. Aleister
That's
Black.
how I would put it.
We hit
Score the basketball game, shall we?
Mentor and the mentee. Will is good at paying his fans to back him up. I wish I was good at that. That'd be great. I wish I had money to pay people to like me.
First of all, he's shrouded in a certain mystique and
Combo tickets on
symbolism
sale. We can go to
that leaves
Clash
a
of
lot of
Paris.
questions in opponents' mind. It's
Not too far from Germany. We have a place to stay. One flight there, one flight back.
For sure that he is the most
Bada bing, bada boom.
devastating striker
You know
we've
how
seen
awesome
in
it'd be to
some
go to a
time
show
here.
overseas, be a part of one of those crowds.
And The Miz certainly knows
Pay
all
not
about that, having
$15
taken
for a beer.
3 black masses back to back to back here.
Let's see who's going off for him, huh? Well, Jaylen Brown's got 15.
Big
Bridges
knee
12.
to
Towns
the upper
13.
back. As Mello
Flexing Germany again. I didn't flex Germany. Didn't flex it. Con, I came even more deaf when he said it. Huh?
I'll tell you right now,
an
cocky
arrogant way to go for a
Why
as
they hate?
they come. It's
Everybody's
always been
hating.
the playbook of Carmelo
All I'm
Hayes,
trying to
and
do is
historically
be
has
great.
led to success, but
Can't be
perhaps
great.
against someone the caliber of Aleister Black. Pump the brakes on that
What did he say?
cockiness.
Anybody going to a WWE event anytime soon? Sunder coming in. Will, here's the $5 back. I don't need it to say nice things about you.
engaged in terms of the coaching of Carmelo Hayes
penalties here.
Thank you, Sunder. That's freaking.
You've been taking money out of the account?
I guess so.
Thank you, Sunder, for repaying Will. It's much
Thank you so
appreciated.
much.
Drive that knee
Thank
right into the midsection and then comes again
Thank
with a
you.
striking attack.
The comment is
That's
comment is top tier.
That's phenomenal.
Carmelo Hayes smart to push him right onto the floor. And with the referee's back,
Hey!
Miz goes on the attack.
I can't boo the Miz. I can't boo the Miz.
If I'm booing anybody in this match, I'm booing Alexa Bliss.
I guess.
Carmelo Hayes is certainly no fool. Knock that one out of the
Thank you
park.
again, Sunder. Thank you, Shan, for yours earlier as well.
Yep.
Looks down at his fallen opponent.
I really wouldn't mind a announcement of the draft. We need it.
We need it for CM Punk to get over to face John Cena.
So go win the Money in the Bank.
That's how a bunch of people get in.
I can't wait. If it happens, I'm going back to that post and going on everybody's taking my moment.
Taking a victory lap, huh?
Always down for a victory lap. I'm the guy who says I told you so. For sure.
You're actually deaf in one ear. What? I'm learning a whole bunch of new stuff about Shan tonight. Which ear is it? Shan is in? Is it like fully?
Black, who just went up high and leveled Carmelo
Cody,
Hayes with a big
Cody.
kick that sends him to the floor.
Cody Rhodes. I'm thinking about buying tickets for the Houston show, but I don't have anyone to go with. Brandon will drive down and go with you. That ain't too far away. Houston?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. One road.
Never been to Texas.
Yes, you have. Yes, you
Never been
have.
to Houston.
Jesus.
Never been to Houston.
We went to my bachelor party in Texas last year.
Speed and that striking ability, the kickboxing and
It was
Muay
great.
Thai
That was phenomenal.
That was a great trip.
That was
big for Aleister Black.
great.
Minus some of this stuff, but other than that, it was great.
That didn't even care. Who cares? That was amazing.
From October of 2020
If anything, that was a blessing at this
to
point.
then
That's for the
coming
story.
back and winning on May 2nd of this year.
And the place that we stayed at was
Perfect.
I mean, just
Everything was perfect.
what was your favorite part of that trip? And don't give me a cop-out answer of spending the time with the loved ones. Don't give me that. I definitely wouldn't have said that. No, I know, but I'm just saying. Neither one of us says that. I'm the one saying that.
Look at the pace by Black right into the cover.
Oh, that dinner was amazing.
Dude, the dinner was good. To be honest, I liked the dueling piano bar, I think.
Oh my God, yeah.
I think that was probably my favorite. Although that dinner was phenomenal. Dude, that dinner was
Is that the same night?
No, dinner was next night.
Because just chilling in that pool.
The dueling piano thing was after we went to all the bars. So I think that was
Chilling in that pool, though. Like, I have like one cigar every like freaking 2 years. Having a cigar, playing some poker. Good shit. That's all you need. And college football just came out. Remember that?
Oh yeah, that's very true. Yeah, and I have 9 fingers. What?
You have 9 fingers.
Khan has 9 fingers.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Tom posted a picture of that.
I must have missed this. It'll be Clear Lake for 4 years, so Houston, July is not fun. Clash in Paris for 2 nights for nosebleeds of 250 euros per person.
Oh, did you say 2 nights? Oh, like SmackDown and
Ooh.
just like his wife. Nice little Meteora.
Oh,
dude, he throws that shit. I love it. This match is spectacular.
Well, that was the move that Aleister Black has attempted.
Zero in your right ear, damn.
Finally, he connects with it.
I have a place to stay if I. Well, thank you, Shane. I appreciate that.
No donkey shows in Kansas.
That means a lot. That's very nice of you.
We actually, what was it? It was, what did we have last weekend?
Thank you.
What Shane say?
No. What are you talking about? Last weekend?
Last weekend, you said
Bull ride.
No. In Spring Hill. It was like cow racing.
Cow racing with cows.
Yeah, racing with cows.
Distraction into the roll up and able to kick out.
It was like from like 5 to 11. Literally says race with cow. I don't know what that means. But...
Is that not just a pop-up RKO?
Little suplex cutter. I like it. Completely dead for this banger.
That has only got deeper with the addition of Miz on the outside. He thought that was victory.
Yeah.
Well, it speaks volumes to the
Kind of come to expect
durability
it.
of the Muay Thai expert, Aleister Black. He simply
Miz gonna cost Mello.
Yep.
Very close to crossing the line here. Is highly animated.
You will be watching Saturday Night Main Event next week. Hell yeah.
Melo's mad.
Listen, go up top.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
nothing but net, but instead, he gets pushed back.
Oh, that's how they do it? Is that
No.
how they do it? Black mass. Black mass.
Oh!
Spinning elbow.
He didn't miss that.
A left to the body. A kick down low. But what a response by Carl.
Through that.
Get rocked, but you keep ticking. No one's gonna tick after
Bro,
that
he
tiger
threw
knee to the
that
jaw.
elbow.
And now is this the opportunity that Aleister Black looks for? Yes.
Here we go.
Looking to lift
Oh,
him
Miz.
into
Miz.
position.
Oh, no.
He was going for Black Mass.
Oh, no.
Miz
You know what's coming next.
interrupts, the bell rings.
Well, Miz is
You know what's going to
essentially
happen
saved his
next.
mentee
Oh, no.
from a
You gonna hit him with a...
glass, and he knows
You
how
both getting
dangerous
black
that is. Wait a
mass.
second.
He was going
Black
for
mass. That was weak, but it's okay.
Miz is laid out again, but Milo right on the attack is Mello.
Well, 4
Said
weeks
Milo.
in a row, Miz has
Who the hell's
taken
Milo,
that black
Joe?
mass. That allowed Carmelo Hayes to clip that knee of the unprotected Aleister Black. And now he's at the mercy of the young,
happened?
cocky pretender that is Carmelo Hayes.
The Miz was laid out by Black Mass.
Oh, you better do something sweet. You better do something sweet.
Right
Watch.
into the ring.
Oh.
Well, it's not the way Carmelo Hayes
Oh,
thought
wow,
this was
okay.
gonna play out.
That's crazy.
The match
Sorry that happened, Colin.
to the
That's wild.
involvement of the Miz, but it is indeed Carmelo Hayes who stands tall.
He's still
in the
better than us at
So no
2K.
winner between Black and Hayes, but it's Hayes
Can
who
he
sees
eliminate so many people in a Royal Rumble match just
Didn't
for
happen.
in? There she is.
Oh.
Charlotte appearance.
Yep.
Real quick. Last week we saw you make your return, and then tonight you became the first competitor to qualify for this year's Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. How does it feel?
Amazing. And now my goal is to be the first woman to win it twice. I want to take that briefcase. Sorry, Byron, can I just... So sorry.
Whoa.
Hey.
Oh, she wants a match.
Alexa, what are we doing here?
Just wanted to know if you gave any thought to what we talked about.
Yeah, friends. We weren't even that close.
No, but when I first came to NXT, no one would give me the time of day, and you took me under a wing, and you were a decent human being for some reason, and I never forgot about it.
Yeah. I don't remember that.
Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. What?
Alexa, Charlotte,
Say it.
meet the newest member of the Smackdown roster.
Yeah. That's what I like to see.
That's great. That's great. So they're going to split Rox and Julia up.
That's what I like to see.
If you want to help, Lexi, stay out of my way. Because I don't need you.
Okay.
Well, that looks like you're 3 for your Money in the Bank on
Yep.
the women's side. What about Naomi? What about Chelsea Green?
With Charlotte
Oh
dynamic
boy.
Julia now on SmackDown.
Drew McIntyre. Holy. What he about to do?
Still feeling the effects of backlash.
I've been screwed over and over again.
I've got a limp because I don't know what
Scottish
I
Warrior next.
said. It's kind
It's
of
damn Demian Priest.
What are you doing in my swamp? What are you doing?
In me mum's car. We're never going to get UK fans now. Thanks, Brandon. It's crazy.
You tell me that's not Scottish?
Nobody
What
better
are you
try me.
doing? That's all I know. People ask me to do a Scottish accent. That's all I say. I can't say anything else.
Oh, Shannon here again. What are you doing, Shan?
Shan, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I can't even heart it. It's hearted. It's hearted in my heart. I think Wyatt 6 will be around. I guess not. Charlotte versus Julia. Wow. There's also Charlotte maybe with Alexa Bliss. I don't know what the hell's
Also
happening.
Charlotte. They're just telling up a shit ton of stuff like Jade
They've just injected the women's division on SmackDown.
and Raw. Man, that's freaking awesome. Women's divisions are cooking.
Yeah, if only they could give them time on shows to wrestle. That's the next thing.
Shrek 5 coming out.
Thank you, JT. That's exactly what I'm. What are you doing?
Lay down in my swamp. Donkey.
Wyatt 6 are just never coming back. I mean,
Hey, man, they might come back early 2026 at this point.
they might do it. So they did it on Raw. They might do the same thing on SmackDown. Just.
And it's still Chad Gable. Where the hell did he get here? Oh, man.
Thank you again, Shan.
Yeah, thank you so much, Shan, for all of them tonight. Is Alexa Bliss still part of the Wyatt side? I don't know. She comes out with the doll. She's all spooky. I don't know.
She doesn't really hint at it.
She doesn't act like it, yeah. She's still got the makeup.
She just has the makeup and the.
And uses the Sister Abigail.
Yeah. But like in terms of promos or anything, doesn't really mention it.
What up, MP? Just finished work, guys. What have I missed? Oh, man. Alexa Bliss qualified for Money in the Bank. Fraxium put on a show, and they have a match next week. Aleister Black just got beat up by Miz and Mello. Julia's now on SmackDown. John Cena retired. The Undertaker's back.
Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa got in.
Ric Flair's here. Yeah. That's spoilers.
Don't
And
worry,
I did
when
it again.
eventually go to
You're right.
England,
I apologize.
That will get y'all fans. When are you going to England?
Why are you going to England? Just for fun?
Drew McIntyre's on his way out. Nothing that.
Alexa
Bliss was.
It's been a good episode of SmackDown.
And the Fraxium match next week is a tag title match for Street Profits.
Julia versus Selena. Yes, sign me up for that, Latrell. By the way, we haven't said in a while. If you're in here, please like the stream. Helps our algorithm, boosts everything. We'd greatly appreciate it. And if you don't subscribe, please do. And share it.
As long as Julia takes that title off of Selena.
Who do you hate more? Steph Fakir,
Selena.
Lyra, or Selena?
Selena.
I have to switch my rosters. You do. I like Julia being on SmackDown. I still think it's stupid that Julia and Roxanne broke up so fast because they screamed in the tag division.
They only screamed tag division because that's what you wanted.
And everybody else.
No, just you. God, Panthers versus Leafs is still 0-0 with stress.
Will is lies that Cena retired. I've never told a lie, Chow.
All right, George.
Exactly. Julia went to SmackDown. GG, Roxanne gonna be mentored by Finn Balor.
Yeah, it's a way to get her away to where Roxanne fully goes into that Judgment Day lore. What the f?
Did you know?
And tonight is the next chapter to be written.
I did know that.
Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax. That's coming to play.
Technically.
It's TV time! Yeah, it feels longer than 4 months ago.
Yeah, we could have been on the reaction stuff, but no. Somebody had to be gone.
Yeah, what was that weekend?
We were in Germany.
Of course, she teased the cash in for like freaking 5 months, and of course the week I'm gone, boom.
What a tippy turn of events, you guys. Am I
Tippy
right?
turn.
Don't you feel bad for not being here on Monday? No, Shan, do not feel bad.
Is that not main eventing?
The 12th of life. Well, Drew McIntyre's coming out
I was naive. She thought I was just
next. I'm planning on visiting next year and maybe moving. Moving? Why?
Ooh, that's a huge move.
What? Why?
If this ends bad for me,
That's a big time move, Shan.
Why?
Respect.
bad for you.
And now, I'm at the tippy top of my game.
It's true.
Tiffany Stratton
tippy top. God, is she gonna keep using that tippy in every sentence? It's annoying. That's her thing, man.
Did you see the Ashley Tisdale interview about Sharpay?
No.
She said her daughter's old enough now, or like they've watched the movies, and so they play the music, and she's like, "Can we not?" And then I guess when they go out to like the mall or something, she was just, "I'm Sharpay's daughter." She's like a little, she's like 4 or 5.
Toodles.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's funny.
Newsflash! I'm not the same Tiffany Stratton that used to bully around anymore.
Yeah, go Panthers.
It's Tiffy time! Time's up.
Nia Jax has got a championship opportunity.
Why are they not playing this right before the match? It's a phenomenal hype package, but now we're gonna have Drew.
They'll just play it again.
Fair enough.
After everything they've been through tonight, they battle with it all on the line again. Can Tiffany Stratton find a way
Go
to
match.
stop all
Yo,
this
yeah.
momentum of Nia Jax?
Cody Rhodes is gonna return for that match.
Am I the only one who felt? No, no. I would say if you look at it, Nia's Rose. Drew McIntyre. What are you doing out here, Drew?
God, I keep saying it. I've been screwed over and over. Now he wants me to steal the
I guess he
cage.
probably is just going to talk about his, next week it's at an
hurt.
event. He's hobbling. He's hobbling in the walk-up. But I guess when you're that jacked, you're not required to wear a shirt. Never. So it's,
Con, have they updated Drew's entrance yet
what about our truth?
in 2K?
What about our truth?
Hey, Drew hasn't had that damn sword since.
Truth still has little Jimmy.
Out of him at Backlash. That was
That's
far
worse.
more than just a fatal four-way.
That's longer.
Another one of these moments with that hatred, that violence.
I saw they updated Cody's.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, it's more timed. And
I don't really care about it.
About
little Jimmy being there. Hey, we were there.
oh my God, we're literally. Oh come on, just move the light up like 4 rows. That's right where we were. We were. No! We could have been on TV.
No, he's dressed for a match. Yeah, but he's hobbling.
That's right where we were. We did not see the fact that Drew's head destroyed the pavement.
I mean, we didn't even. I mean, we kind of didn't even see them go through. Like you heard it.
We saw them jump and then boom. I've always loved everything England, and we might agree, do more. Well,
It's gonna be a sad
the
day.
math adds up.
It's gonna be a sad day.
It's be a very cool thing.
No, he's dressed for a match. Yeah, but I mean, look at him moving around.
He's even climbing up to the second rope.
He's smoldering.
He is here in front of this crowd.
Look at that
in
smolder.
Greensboro. Massive crowd, packed house at First Horizon Coliseum, 12,000 plus.
That's sick.
A lesser man would have taken the week off, but not McIntyre.
He took
and
last week
certainly
off.
not when he has somebody like Damian
What do you mean?
Multiple weeks.
calling him out.
I mean, he's got to fight somebody that's just a jobber. Apollo! Gotta be, if he fights.
I'm ready to kill someone. Cody, I know you're here.
Little Jimmy is Jimmy Uso. No, that's Big Jim.
What's the first word he says?
You know.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. God damn it. Give us a yeah.
Had to say,
Damn it.
please. The only thing that was accurate in that entire video is how much violence we've inflicted upon each other. But you're stuck in the Drew McIntyre vortex, is that what you said? I've been in this vortex for over a year. That so-called Drew McIntyre vortex you're in is the only reason you're relevant and the only reason anyone gives a damn about you.
Yep. Listen, Unless you're lying.
I've been trying to get rid of you for months and months. I beat you at WrestleMania in your own match. I beat you in a street fight clean, and you keep getting involved in my business. You're obsessed with me. It's getting to the point I was genuinely concerned you want to wear my skin to your birthday party.
What?
But I know what this is.
What?
This is jealousy. This is a psychotic level of jealousy.
The hell did you just say, boy?
And you see everything you've ever wanted. I
You
am
heard the man.
better than you in every single
Insert
way.
that office.
I've got all the accolades.
Screw my
I
hair's
would have been a
face.
Grand
Oh,
Slam
yeah.
champion if it wasn't for you at Backlash.
What's up, Evan? How are you?
Take out the competition. And I genuinely believe
What's up, Rev? How are
you're
you?
willing to
What up,
kill
Rev?
me to
Back at the
do
beginning.
it because you chokeslam me off a 15-foot platform.
Did somebody
and
still
slap
living in
my
while we
head
listen to Drew McIntyre, please?
Smolder. He smolders.
This has to end.
This has to end.
I'll see you inside that cage next Saturday. And I'm gonna make you a guarantee because when Drew McIntyre makes a guarantee, it happens.
He's so pissed he can't even
Only
speak.
one man is gonna walk out of that cage. The other is leaving on a stretcher.
Yeah, Evans. Okay, so now that Drew's done, so we got opening.
That worked.
Solo Jacob got into it in a promo. LA Knight tagged Jeff Cobb. You had Alexa Bliss, Chelsea Green, and Michin. Alexa Bliss won the qualifying match. Fraxium beat DIY. Fraxium is the tag title match next week. Drew, Damian Priest, steel cage match, Saturday Night Main Event.
The Undertaker returned.
Julia's here now. Miz and Mello.
Doink the Clown.
Miz and Mello beat up on Aleister Black. Miz cost Mello the match.
To settle it all 1 week from tomorrow in Tampa, Florida, and Saturday
No,
night.
Mr. No Cell.
What if Drew loses that match?
Then they gotta go round 3. That sucks. I feel like Drew's gotta win it and just let it
Just
kind
have
of
it
go.
gotten it in, right?
So we have 4 matches now.
In Tampa, John Cena and R-Truth.
With the tag team match, Cena, Drew, and Jay Logan.
So you need one more. Unless they just do 4.
Uno más.
Because the steel cage is going to take a long time.
I mean, that's going to take a long time. Cena and Truth has the potential to be quick. It does.
What do you think, Chad? We think we're getting another match?
Everybody's going to be eating Jay's defense of the well-earned title.
Yeah, Truth had like a...
Main event
Yeah.
against Logan Paul.
No. What?
As Drew McIntyre
Saturday, yeah.
Ooh.
limping back
Somebody going to attack this man.
after what happened in St. Louis.
Somebody gonna
but he
attack this
has
man.
accepted The challenge.
Damien. Solo.
Oh, so
They're going right into the match, huh?
Womp, 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 womp. I mean, yeah, he was a part of the match too, bro. He was part of the
Yeah,
one.
no women. Yeah, we have to have a women's match of some kind.
Gotta me.
Right?
God, Drew is a huge human being.
Boy, to see Jacob Fatu, who retained in that fatal four-way, and that look between.
All right, everybody, get your boats in. Get your boats in right now.
Submit your vote and then go like the stream. We'll love you guys for that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no women. There's got to be a women match on the card.
Yeah. Hey,
Problem is, I don't know.
are they gonna sneak Lyra and Becky back on there?
I know we're not getting a full card though.
I think they're not gonna throw Io and Rio on there, right?
I would think not.
Now 2025
Zelina
probably
versus
hasn't been the
Julia?
year that Solo Sikoa was expecting for himself, but now a chance to remedy things. Money in the Bank qualifying triple threat against Jimmy and Rey Fenix.
Sure.
That's next.
I mean, you gotta have a women's match of some kind, unless there's effery
Shenanigans, buffoonery. What do you say? Baloney.
Malarkey shenanigans. Baloney. Speaking of which, Jordan's not in here tonight. Brum, 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 brum. Sticky Fatu's nursing a hangover. Yeah, he got it. He almost said it tonight, Evan.
Let's get 15 likes. We have a lot of people. Come on, guys. We get that. Will takes a shot from Brandon.
Wow.
How about the opposite? Wham!
They changed Cobb's name. They've just been calling him JC.
JC, yeah.
I assume eventually we'll find Jeff
Well,
Cobb.
the site on WWE.com after he debuted, they called him Jeff Cobb on the website. So I don't know if that changed anybody's opinion on it, but
unless we were just blabbering and they said something.
They called him JC Mateo just now. Really? And they literally have it on the site.
That's weird.
JC Mateo.
I don't like that.
Look up Jeff Cobb.
Yep.
Oh my God, JC Mateo in WWE. I'm just saying, on the Backlash pictures, because I always have to look up the pictures for the reviews and stuff afterward, it says Jeff Cobb.
Yeah, YouTube an hour ago. LA Night Attacks JC Mateo.
JC Mateo. Okay.
How do we feel about that, chat? I'll be honest.
Just call him JC.
Not a fan.
Just call him JC. Why the Mateo? Just call him JC. JC worked. The more likes, the more chops. I agree. Wikipedia's been updated as well. Ooh, JC officially Samoan now. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I get it, but like,
that man culture swapped on live TV, huh?
Ass.
Can I be Samoan? No. If I go to WWE, will they make me Samoan?
No. You and Sheamus hang out.
Willie Uso. Ooh, Willie Uso. That sounds good.
Willie or Woney Uso.
Willie Uso.
Oh. Let me stick to come up with names.
Will Kishi.
All right.
Will Kishi.
Which is what Jeff Cobb is. Yeah. You gotta get a chest tattoo first. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I can rock
You
that.
and Sheamus can hang out. I'm telling you.
Will Kishi.
No. Hope they give it name and wise that. Yeah. This doesn't make any sense. JC Mateo. What the hell?
Well, that might become your new name in 2K. You see? It's already catching on. Any Money in the Bank qualifying matches next week? Gotta be.
They haven't announced anything.
Gotta be.
That's true.
We'll probably get two.
Yeah, he's not gonna do that before streams, Josh.
So you're not gonna wipe your butt before matches like Rikishi? If I had a match, maybe not.
Before streams, he's just not going to.
Wah, 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 wah.
He's gonna be in one, right?
Did you see him and Jimmy Uso in a dirt match? And Jim was just emoting the entire time. and people were commenting on Twitter like, "Yep, Shinsuke is definitely leaving now." What up, In? Julia on SmackDown. I just found out it is true. It is true. It is damn true. Because it just happened. Nick Aldis made it official. When is Bailey coming back? The 17th of October. Wah, 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 wah.
June 7th in LA it's non-stop excitement at Money in the Bank.
Everything's good here, right?
Not the official fan hospitality partner.
We're good.
Of WWE. Find your package at
Assuming Will ever does.
See you
stank.
What a day that's going to be June 7th.
Toilet paper's expensive. What do you want me to say?
Events Money in the Bank and Worlds Collide.
Who's the #1 contender for the women's world title? Well, I guess Nia Jax, technically.
It's been interesting.
Still the #1 contender.
Exactly where Solo Sikoa is with Jacob Fatu. We saw that.
And I guess Rhea Ripley.
Right now, all he's got to concentrate on
the other
is
side.
this great challenge in front of him.
Bring back power rankings.
Ooh,
here we go.
Yeah, Money in the Bank is around the corner. But tonight, it's qualifier night. I got to get through Solo, and I got to get through Rey Fenix. take my ass some money in the bank, climb that ladder, snatch that, win that, cash that. Who's that? Big Jim with a big win.
Nailed it. Killed it. Love it. Yeah, I know he had such good bars. Climb that, snatch that, win that, cash that, big that.
All the Uso brothers are just thriving. Like, they're just killing it in life. I love it.
Rey pins Jimmy. The women's world title on Raw, you mean? Rhea.
Gotta be Rhea. If Rhea's on Raw, she's the number one contender. Look at the Jimmy. Did you see the Jimmy lookalike in the crowd?
It's right in the corner.
Yeah, right in the corner.
Saw him earlier.
Oh my god, that's the first time I saw him. Jim didn't even give him a look. What up, bro?
Break the aura of Gunther. Now Jimmy has to focus on creating an aura of his own and qualifying for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Everyone knows Solo is taking a pin and it will suck.
Could have Fatu repay Solo here. Kind of set.
What about JC Mateo? So he's got to play a part somehow.
Well, LA Knight's gonna show up. Yeah.
Who's gonna help Rey Fenix?
Dragon Lee.
Here we go, Chad. Big entrance time. I think Rey Fenix is winning this match. The athleticism
In the match would be sick. Yeah.
Him and Penta. Him and Penta have to be in the match.
Be a lot of portable pyro for that match.
The glasses kind of help.
Yeah, they block the.
Make it not as bad. It really made those two feel like a big deal.
Yeah, they've done a good job.
Dragon Lee, let's go.
Another one. And another one.
That's not as bad as it was opening night.
Oh, opening night.
Opening night.
His first was wild.
It was literally the consensus from everybody was, oh my god, I can't do this.
I still think it's over the top. I'm with you. But the first night, I legitimately thought I was gonna have an epileptic.
Just turn the TV off when he comes down.
WrestleMania 41. That's the brightest spotlight of them all. And the thing about the bright spotlights, they become addicted.
He gets that.
And despite the fact that Phoenix wasn't successful at WrestleMania 41,
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Gosh, I'm excited. People get Rey Fenix confused with Dragon Lee.
such as Money in the Bank, and he's one step away from
It's an
going
inside
there.
joke on the stream. I messed up. I called Rey Fenix Dragon Lee last week. Now the whole chat says everybody with a mask is Dragon Lee to make fun of me. So there you go. Caught up on it. In is now in on the joke. Eh?
And that was won by Alexa Bliss. And
Is Jim just chilling in the corner? He's just
Rey
sitting.
Fenix and Solo
Yeah, right now.
Sikoa, who's all over
Smart
Rey
move.
Fenix
It is. I'm
to
not
see
hating.
who can get entry into the men's
We gotta get
Money in the
a stare
Bank.
down.
He's stretching.
Jim pacing himself here, checking out little bro.
What was that?
Who's looking to make a pitch, it seems, to Jimmy Uso.
Work together, guys.
Yeah.
Oh!
But instead, he eats a big right uppercut from Big Bro.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of water under the
Oh,
bridge
oh.
before Big Jim
Okay,
teams
I
up
like that.
with Solo Sikoa. But they have history,
Oh!
those two.
Come on, JC Mateo. Oh, his hand's caught on the.
Teaming up is
They just
right in front of
broken
him.
his wrist there.
Wait, I missed it.
Quick
Did it
roll
look
up by
bad?
Rey Fenix.
I mean, it was
Yeah, don't take your
caught
eye
in the
off the
rope
ball,
when the rope
Jimmy. Don't
flipped.
admire your handiwork with
So
Solo
Jimmy had to help
Sikoa
him,
trying to
but-
recuperate on the outside.
I mean, all that weight coming down.
Yeah,
it's not good.
So JC, as well as the
You
United
got LA
States
Knight winning the
champion,
men's Money in the Bank.
Jacob
Yeah.
With those
We'll
two
put a prediction
growling
video
on
out.
the outside, Jimmy Uso
Couple weeks here.
and Rey
Yeah,
Fenix
when we get the
better
full
keep their
matches, we'll
wits
put the
about
full
them at all
predictions out.
times.
If you want to see our too soon predictions,
Which are already kind of wrong.
they're out now.
I guess they're not really wrong.
Oh.
We've got here the cover and the kick out by Big Jim.
Absolute blistering start to his career for Rey Fenix. And
What?
really will be a
Lions
massive
comment.
feather in his cap if he puts
Yeah,
away Big
El
Jim
Grande
or
America
Solo
should
Sikoa
have a
tonight.
mask underneath his mask.
it
That would be
through to
awesome,
Money in the
actually.
Bank.
I'd be so down. They finally get it off him and another one's there.
Dos!
Dos!
People in the locker room when newcomers have this amount of success and this amount of hype.
This is his
Boom, boom,
seventh
boom, boom,
match
boom.
since breaking through here at WWE.
I really
Solo's
hope
good. I was gonna say they haven't shown him on screen
Los
yet.
Angeles, unbelievable day of action.
probably hurt.
between
He broke his damn
Worlds
wrist.
Collide and Money in the Bank.
Oh damn!
Jimmy Uso's a hell
Kicked
of
him
a
in the
mover
face.
himself, but you're not going to outmaneuver. Phoenix, don't even try.
Into the cover, off of that springboard drop kick. Is there anybody who is quicker, more cat-like at dealing
I
with
think he's
the
still over
top
on the
ropes
table.
and what he can do?
They're so nimble.
Hire El
Just has an
Generico.
ability to strike from the most ridiculous of angles, and when you're a competitor against someone like that, there's no way to block
What is
the
Solo
offense.
doing?
He's
Having a
getting
tea
in
break?
there
He
with
might
guys
be
who can move
injured.
as well
They
as
haven't
Rey
even put him on the
Fenix.
screen yet. That normally gives something away that it ain't right.
When he went over the ropes, Josh, his hand got caught in between the two ropes.
Talented Big Jim trying to make his way to the top in the
Like, you know when they
singles
tie people in the
game,
ropes?
just
That's
like
how I'm doing.
There you go. He back. He good. We good.
The little bro.
We good.
Oh, man.
He's got very
Yeah, he's
different
moving it. We're
idea.
good.
My God.
That is as hard of a slam
I kind of hope they show it.
as we have seen on our new
He's fine now.
reinforced announce table.
Well, Solo Sikoa knows his brother Jimmy better than anyone.
Ooh.
And he knew he had
Oh
to
no.
really lay
Oh
those
no.
shots in. But
Ray about to
waiting
do
ready
something
pounce
sick.
was Rey
Do
Fenix.
something sick, Ray.
And now Phoenix is considering going up top. And you know how dangerous he is from there.
It's so easy for him to just.
Of that crossbody.
Admire the flight of
You know
the
how tough
Phoenix.
it's got to be to
Just
pop up like that, and he
away
does
if
it
you
just
can. Take
so
another
easily.
look at this.
That's a long
Maximum
fall.
hang time. Precision strike right on the top.
I think Liv is facing Tiffany in her hometown at SummerSlam, and Liv wins. It gets cashed in on by Rox. It gets betrayed.
Be a lot of movement that we need to do before SummerSlam. We need a draft then.
Phoenix springboards in, but in
Spinning Solo.
Rock bottom.
as now
Why didn't you
Solo
pin people off
Sikoa.
that?
Well, that big spinning solo catching a flying Rey Fenix.
I like the name of that. I like that they call it the spinning solo. It works.
Superstars away with that move.
Even though it's like a half spin.
You like the
Ray Fenix looking
alliteration, huh?
defenseless, but
Again, he sends his big brother slamming into the announce desk.
Well, there's a lot of
Fatu got to
No
come out here.
DQ.
too,
I
right?
mean, JC and them could be beating up on him.
Where's Fatu at?
Yeah, I know what I mean.
And down in ring.
He didn't come out with him, right?
Oh, if I took him with him. He went back. Solo! Wow!
Back of his head.
Okay, Josh, put some respect on the spike.
Sikoa is in full control now.
Spike's cool.
I do like the spike. I do like the spike.
Rey Fenix should just do that thing where
Solo
he catapults the
Sikoa
ropes and then just grab the
with
briefcase.
a violent outburst against his
Imagine he
brother,
whiffs.
Jimmy Uso.
It's very high jump, but you know,
Multiple
I have faith.
slams of his head into our reinforced announce desk.
Oh, there he is. He's right there.
Spinning solo slam
Oh,
just
yeah.
moments
He's
ago.
just hanging
This
out.
Why don't they just beat the shit?
men's
I
Money
mean,
in the Bank
They haven't mentioned him one
qualifying
time.
logically, just
match
saying.
is now
Triple threat match, no
in there
DQs.
taking care of business against Rey Fenix.
Why wouldn't they just beat the shit out of both of them, stack them, let Solo win?
They haven't even mentioned him really, or shown him until right now.
Oh, you can't be doing that, Solo.
Solo Sikoa
He
perhaps
stole my whole
admiring his
flow.
handiwork, and Big Jim, that was a mistake.
Off the bar. Solo is hilarious. He really is.
And Jimmy Uso getting up on the apron.
How's everybody tonight going?
Crowd wants tables.
This crowd is loving the action
Ooh,
that they've
Royals
been
are losing.
seeing.
So what is up?
Catches him with
Season's
a right
over.
hand just as Jimmy Uso was trying to lunge in to his younger brother.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I knew that they were going to lose, but
Oh, Solo's getting a table. He's gonna do the spot where he pulls it out and then kicks it back in. Everybody goes boo.
I like that. I like that.
Oh, there's no table there.
He said no. JC Mateo loves it.
JC ringside, the new addition of muscle that Solo Sikoa has bought.
Surprisingly, this week's SmackDown has been better than this week's Raw.
Exactly how Jacob Fatu
Yes.
feels about the addition of JC
We're
on
not
the
wrong.
outside, despite the fact that JC was
Raw was
pivotal
kind of
in
pointless.
Jacob Fatu defeating LA Knight et al. At Backlash and retaining the gold. My career, I wouldn't have
Just
looked
gonna
at
say Liv,
gift horse
Dom,
in the
Raquel,
mouth,
and then
but
Carlito,
Fatu
Finn,
feels like
JD,
he can do it
Roxy
all
on the
on
other
his own,
side.
and right now, Solo
Well, don't you need
Sikoa
another
is
woman
doing
on
the
Roxy's
same in
side
this
for the?
match.
Solo Sikoa has been dominating every step of this.
It's almost like Julia would have fit perfectly in that situation.
Well, he weathered an early storm, but might get victory here.
If Roman wins,
Coming back the other way
cash in
from
on
either
Mania
Big
on
Jim
Seth.
or Rey Fenix, and this is now gone to
Who says Seth's even going to be fighting for the title?
Roman would have to show up to work to fight in the Money in the Bank.
He wants the belt. Of course, he has been on an interesting quest.
What, is that not
over
wrong?
the course of the past year.
What's wrong about me saying that? Man, he did the half year last year, right? Get your ass back to work. I'll say it.
What feud would you like him in right now?
Tries to get himself back in the
Something.
ring, and he helps
No,
him
what feud
ace
would you like him
Phoenix
in right now?
and then delivers the
All the feuds are designed around the people who are going to be here. So the storylines match that. It'd be a completely different playing field. You do Roman Punk right now. Finish
They're
that
on
up.
separate shows.
What's Roman technically on SmackDown? I mean, he's been bouncing back and forth for years. Was he even a part of the last draft? I don't even think he was a part of the last draft.
Well, he was champ, so. Well, he was always been on
and the
SmackDown.
spirited Ray Phoenix, and now Jimmy getting
Ooh,
up
the
there,
part-time
but
champ
Ray
just has to
able get
retire.
back to his
I love
feet.
Roman. I'm not hating.
Chorizo, cheese, and wine. I need to finish scoring one third period. I'll be good. Chorizo and cheese sounds phenomenal. Lions, you like the red wine, correct?
Strawberry wine.
Am I right, Lions?
Phoenix and
You like that song?
trading massive shots.
Very nice. That's a great song.
Diane Carter.
What the hell's about to happen? Jimmy, get your feet. Let's go. Oh, the roll up. Ref! Baby Nate!
He said sorry.
What are we doing,
Sorry.
Baby Nate?
He said sorry.
Jessica Carr out there.
He said sorry. Baby Nate was
Baby
mystified.
Nate.
Oh!
Rey Fenix.
Baby Nate was mystified by the miss. He said, "Dang, I was unfamiliar with that."
Comes charging in.
That's gonna be a meme. That's gonna be a meme.
His head was in the clouds, man. He was like, oh, Jim, that's a cool move, Jim. Oh, shit.
That's gonna be a meme.
And this is exactly what happened to Rey Fenix. The boot of Jimmy Uso connected mid-flight.
And he's just chuckling about it. He's just like, yeah.
Brother Solo.
Oh.
Samoan drop on Phoenix as
Fuck, little
Sid
nigga.
Blonde ref back to. How dare you guys put some respect on his name?
Blondie ref. Oh, my God. That's wild.
I figured, Lions. I remember these things. See,
That's a future Hall of Famer. It is a future Hall of Famer.
that's the one of Mount Rushmore referees.
He is. Damn it, he missed that one. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Will certainly turn your fortunes around
Triple
very
cheeks.
quickly.
Yeah, we've talked about it. Not all careers are straight.
Braun never missed a shot, huh?
Is
Is that what we're
going on with Solo?
doing?
2010, I was in Nexus 2011. I was in the core. What a massive fall from grace. Sometimes you got to learn to deal with that in your career. Solo has been playing.
He was looking at Jim. Oh, that's cool. Danny, Jim.
Over the past
And then he said,
12
sorry.
And then he put his hands up. What do you want me to do?
can turn around in a hurry.
Oh, I love it, baby. I still love it.
Briefcase, but getting there.
Oh, he gets
oh,
away
oh,
from
oh,
the
oh.
Samoan spike. Does Phoenix?
Bow.
Then
He's on it. Look, 1, 2.
Fast count it.
Jimmy's super kick put it in position. Then
Baby
he had
Nate
to
just said,
save
I know
it to
damn well
keep
that's
his
not
own
the end
chance
spot to this.
alive.
Well, it can be part of the problem in matches like this. Solo Sikoa was spoiled for choice with both men down. He picked the wrong option. Almost got pinned for it with an assist from
Sweet
Big
Cheeks
Jim until
music.
Big Jim realized
Sweet
the
Cheeks
error
music.
of his ways and broke it up.
So the United States champion looking on Jacob Fatu.
That's too good
And
for
in
him
the
to send him
center
to a
of
ball.
the ring, Jimmy Uso and Rey Fenix back and forth they go.
In a slugfest like this, I personally back Big Jim, but it's the quickness of Rey Fenix proving pivotal. No, it's not.
I love those cells. Samoan drop. Oh, no.
But instead, Fenix able to counter, delivers the drop kick.
Oh, here he goes.
Now he's going up top. Adios, amigos.
Like threading a needle. Rey Fenix
Here we
with
go.
victory in sight.
Did you say Arriba?
Oh.
Cover. Big Jim.
Josh typed it earlier. I think it's Animos.
While spear connecting flush, we know what that has done for cousin
Amigos.
I don't like the way you said that, Josh.
What, tuning up the butt?
Uso, who if he can get up and at him,
Hey, dude, he smacks it.
as Rey Fenix
What Sean used to do.
in the middle of the ring.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fatu.
Fatu's up on the apron.
Interesting. It's Fatu. Spike. Spike.
Solo Sikoa.
Samoan Spike. He just spiked Big Jim.
There's one down. Oh!
Amigos running right down.
JC Mateo. Look he go.
Oh.
Phoenix.
There we go.
Could it be?
Big JC trying to run offense too.
He is on fire right now, clearing everybody out. Oh, but he admires
Ooh.
Damn.
Ooh.
No way.
One,
2,
two.
3.
Oh my God!
Solo gets the win, man.
That is not what I
That's
expected.
crazy. That's
There we
great.
go.
That's great, yeah.
Much deserved.
Wong, 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 wong.
Oh. Look at that.
Con, that's your boy.
Rightfully deserved.
Rightfully deserved.
And the bloodline helps him out.
Dude, look at the signs doing the work. On one shoulder, there was a sign that said, I love you, Solo. The other one said, I love you, Fatu. That was cool.
That's solid. Come on, Chad. That's what we like to see. And just for the record, I'm going back up here. Only 26% of you said Solo.
That's great.
He's going to win that Money in the Bank and cash it in on Fatu.
Dude deserves this. Yeah, he is. Damn it, he is.
Phoenix was in control. He just started admiring his work a little too much at the wrong moment.
You could have given me 15 guesses on who to put in that match.
Oh, no, there's LA Knight. LA Knight's here.
What is going on? LA
Yeah.
attacking everybody.
He's just going to take off again, huh?
Oh,
Hey, don't say. Hey, you watching now. Get that out there. Get that out there.
3-on-3 tag match next week.
With who?
You're so desperate to get your hands on JC, and JC,
There we go.
you want to stick your nose in other people's business? This is Smackdown. We handle our differences in the squared circle, and that's what you two are going to do. In fact, give me a referee out here right
What? Right now?
Woo!
We love Nick Aldis. We love Nick Aldis.
Really happening? Is it the in-ring WWE debut of JC, and it comes like this against the megastar?
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
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 7 days a week, 365
I don't like this.
days a year.
By the way, I don't like this Unreal show.
Calculated, coordinated production.
No. I don't like that it's coming out. It's too much. It's too kayfabe breaking.
Don't think about it too much.
Like, dude, they're gonna go into like creative.
Not a big Drake too much fan. Huh? Yeah, I probably won't. Yeah.
It's a lot. It's too much. It's too into it.
Don't think about it too much.
Drop. What are we dropping? How are we dropping? What are we dropping? Not watching. Oh, that show. Yeah. Yeah, it's too much. It's like, so you put WWE on Netflix, right? Because it opens up a broader audience. It gets you into it. But yet you also throw all the secrets at them too.
I'd also argue that LFG is too much.
Yeah.
The work show about working the bit, you know what I mean? I'm just like, if it wasn't so
I don't know, man. At least that's still like Undertaker and like the right people are doing it. But like, if we're gonna like straight up go into like creative,
Right people, huh?
things-
Right people, huh?
Huh?
So you were a fan of Mickey James getting fired, huh? You heard him, chat.
I was a
Said
fan of Mickey
people.
James. I like Mickey
He said,
James.
yeah, you're not doing that on YouTube.
Well, I didn't watch year one anyways. I'm just saying.
You didn't know that?
There's a difference. Yeah, I saw that. Whatever her name is, Undertaker's wife.
JC,
Michelle.
No, they're not calling him Jeff Cobb.
They're calling him JC Smooth. He's smooth with it. Right now, I don't actually mind Solo winning the Money in the Bank. Try to cash in on Jay. Does that change my pick here? I would have never picked Solo when I was doing my way too early guesses for the match. Solo wasn't even in my consideration.
But he should have. Like, you look at the past year, and you're like, yeah, Solo put in a bunch of work, but then they dropped the ball at him the last 4 months.
Well,
5 months?
it just feels, to me, it just feels too obvious that we're getting the U.S. title match down the line, like at SummerSlam to me. But
I think you just okay. Well, we'll be realistic here. Those three, any of those three in that match, none of them are gonna win it. Like none of them were gonna.
Possibility that Rio wins Money in the Bank. Oh boy.
There's none of those three are gonna win the title or the briefcase. So like you can have the bloodline help Solo. Yeah, inevitably, because we still think that happens at SummerSlam. That's a long time. So you have him still be on same side, I guess, for a bit.
I really wish we had the full bracket.
I don't even know if they know who they're putting in the match.
Oh, hell. Hell no.
Dark Horse pick is Karrion Kross. Josh, did you watch our video this week? Josh?
That was
Talking to you, Josh.
You should watch it. It's a great video, I think. I think if you like our content, that's one that you'll like.
Alex, did you watch a video this week?
You're calling out Alex, huh? Mm-hmm. Well, you can just sense it? You just sense that Alex didn't watch it? The draft's probably going to happen before SummerSlam. I hope so. I hope so.
Oblivion's laughing at me taking off the sunglasses.
What up, Oblivion?
What do we think about SmackDown so far, Chad? JT, you still in here somewhere? JT,
Yeah.
probably eating and being like, what are you calling me out?
Sandra, wasn't that match sick? That match was sick. That was a good call on that match.
We have
Look at
LA
that
Knight,
picture.
who came out and was attacking everybody in sight from Solo Sikoa to Jacob Fatu, but specifically angered at this,
This is
man,
great.
JC
I love
Mateo,
this.
because of course a week ago,
Do
in
something
St.
cool,
Louis,
JC.
in the
You
midst
have to
of
watch the
fatal
video just for the
four-way,
Dom Master
that is
Gable.
when JC Mateo
Damn good
arrived
match.
on the scene as Solo Sikoa.
It wasn't Master Gable though, sir.
What is? I thought El Grande was
Greatly
in that.
affected
Was
by
he not?
interrupting that fatal four-way. Jacob Fatu
That's why I was
retaining
confused.
that United States Championship that LA
Yo,
Knight
solid
was
show.
trying to
Hey, look at that.
get.
JT's in here lurking. I like that. Oh my god.
JC is strong.
Give a little background info on our friend JC here. Clearly a ball of muscle, but this is a 2004 Olympian.
Oh, so he had the tights on under his short shorts.
2004 Olympian.
He's been a major force in the world of professional
20 years
wrestling for the past 15 or so years, especially in Japan. Was recently rumored to be a free agent, and clearly Solo Sikoa wasted zero time in bringing this man into the fold.
New Japan World Television Champion, three-time tag champion there, was in Lucha Underground. He's been all over. What an acquisition that Solo Sikoa sprung on everybody in St. Louis in the midst of that fatal four-way. And to see him, he's a powerhouse with athletic explosiveness.
the crowd's not really into it, huh?
Yeah, an absolute
I'm telling you, man, it's probably their audio.
of competitor too. When
There's
you got
no
that
way
kind
that
of
all
size,
these crowds.
That's why I was going to call you out, JT.
and you know how to
JT
use
Mateo.
it.
That's a good example, isn't it? He's just hard to move, Wade.
He's built like a human battering ram.
He is.
Well, he's full of bad intent.
Yeah,
and
but you
he's
say
here to
that, but you look at
impress.
the camera side of it.
Over 260
And
pounds.
I see nobody.
And look at
Jesus.
this.
Caught him with one arm.
I mean, how well
Jesus.
was
One arm.
Christ.
by JC Mateo.
Oh my goodness.
LA Knight, though.
I like that. That was a good transition. I like that.
Yeah, with a guy that powerful, you simply
Give me
have to
Bronson
use
Reed in the
superior
Tongas.
movement. Keep your opponent guessing. And I don't see
That,
LA
I mean, you
Knight,
give me
despite the
JC
massive
Mateo and
size
Bronson
of the
Reed
megastar,
all day.
doing
Reed.
anything in the power game against someone as
Arby's
strong
ain't got nothing
as
on that
JC.
meat.
But they have meat.
Yeah, but not that much. They don't have that much.
I like Arby's.
Came out.
I'm gonna say it.
What you get?
I just get the half pound
Big
roast
old
beef.
big
Dude,
old.
just throw all the roast beef on there in the world, man. Sometimes I get the more cheese on it, but not all.
Knock over to the laptop talking about Arby's.
I want some damn Arby's. Ain't no Arby's in 30 miles of here.
There's an Arby's down the street from my work. There's a goose that's there. A goose. He's in the parking lot.
He's just always there.
Yeah, I've gone a handful of times.
If he's not there, you know where he is. He's in your roast beef sandwich, bro.
He's always there. I think one time I asked him, I said, "You guys got a goose in it?" Yeah, he just like to hang out here. Okay, I mean, all right.
Men's Money in the Bank qualifier. That
This isn't gonna be
This
this isn't gonna be JC's final attire, right?
Middle initials D, so JD Mateo. It can't be.
Like the V-neck and the.
And Nick Aldis grabs that mic and says, "Hey, you want this? We'll just do this right now."
All about making
Wrestling dress shoes, yes.
JC did all of that.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
Thankless demeanor of Jacob
I mean, I like it
Fatu.
for tonight because it's like he was the body. He wasn't ready to wrestle.
Mateo sends him into that corner.
I don't like the way you worded that.
Boom, 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 boom.
Con, you could word that differently, Con. Alex, maybe so.
Going up top as he is wont to do, but
Maybe so.
distracted.
It'll be interesting to see who is all a part of that.
Sikoa was able to give pause to LA Knight's attack.
Yeah, you can have the
It's a
best
long day of
intent in
wrestling
the
if you
world
watch
with
all
these
of it.
two. Solo
It's a long
Sikoa and
weekend.
Fatu prowling around. Oh my God!
Oh, it just sends him right over the top rope as you see Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa
Ow!
lingering over
Well, there we
LA
go.
Knight. Don't go anywhere.
What else?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I thought I was missing something. So they released Shotzi and hired JC for their, you know, that's something you'd have to talk to HR about.
Glad you're with us with all the action on Friday Night SmackDown.
You ain't HR?
Here in Greensboro, North Carolina.
You ain't HR?
First time that JC
There we go.
Mateo
There we go.
He's got a wife beater underneath the V-neck.
Ago,
Yeah.
interfering in the fatal four-way match at Backlash.
I forgot.
attacking LA Knight, helping Jacob
Son of a
Fatu
gun.
to the U.S. Championship.
What?
Yeah, and I'll say this: it's
Night of
one thing
Champions.
launching
I
a
forgot
sneak
that was a
attack
thing.
on a heavily fatigued man, as
Oh, no.
Knight clearly was at Backlash by the time JC
That
struck.
feels like
It is
the wedding.
another thing entirely when that same man, LA Knight, is re-energized,
Do some
hungry
digging.
for vengeance, and you are still capable of dominating him like JC is before our eyes.
Man's head, then he run down, flexing wife beater 6. How did I flex the wife beater?
I mean, that's just going to be a gigantic house show, so.
Gonna be careful throwing an old man like Knight around like that. Can break a hip. Can Matt Jackson take t-shirt tips from JC?
I mean, thus far, JC has done everything.
Why they got to put so many damn PLEs in?
He's going right for the
It is too
megastar.
much. It really is too much.
It was simply bitten off more than he can chew this evening. Oh.
That is the thing. Is there too much WWE content right now?
Slamming down Mateo's head and this reinforced desk apron.
Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Evolved, LFG. And then the next month we have Night of Champions, Money in the Bank, Saturday Night Main Event, Battlegrounds, Worlds Collide. Holy shit, man.
Uncut or whatever the hell
The new Uncut series.
Proceedings.
it's a lot. It's a
I'm
lot.
not watching all of it. Love all of it. Not watching
They want
all of
it to be your entire week, month, year.
Debut that nobody saw coming.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Got to make that money after cutting down house shows.
Yeah, they are doing that.
The megastar.
They're gonna burn themselves
There's
out.
also a certain strut to this, JC, and why wouldn't you be
Well, then,
strutting around the
what
ring when you know
is
you've got
SummerSlam
backup
early August?
from the likes
Second and
of
third.
The street
Second and
fighting
third.
champion
So
of
1
the
month after
island,
that, basically.
Solo Sikoa, and the Samoan werewolf, the United States
We're sprinting through this summer, people.
Jacob Fatu,
Sprinting.
the ultimate backup.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Be there on the road with us.
Big chop from Mateo.
We'll watch Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and that's it.
Yeah. I follow enough like social media outlets that I always get the basics of what happened on Evolve and LFG. Like I get the clips. But you won't catch me sitting down and watching those.
They make up for it. Raising those ticket prices.
I mean, at this point, you got to watch TNA because there's so much NXT involvement on TNA that TNA is now basically like a side quest for WWE lore.
1,000 plus at the first
I believe in Joe Hendry.
I watch COD Pod reviews.
Championship match ahead, but right now we're seeing all the physicality
Yeah.
between LA Knight and the debut.
Yeah, we'd like to eventually do NXT ones.
We would
But
love to do NXT. That'd be great.
like we're saying, it's already tough to keep up as it is.
It's impossible right now.
Oh,
One day. Let's keep start getting the views up and the subscribers up, and maybe we can talk about that because that'd be the goal.
Didn't they report that they won one? Yes. Every year's a record-breaking year at this point.
To the sheer physical dominance
Gee, ticket prices for Chiefs Cowboys.
monster of a man, JC,
Cheapest ticket to get in is like
who gets more
upper deck,
impressive
like
as the minutes
$5.60.
tick by here. And it shows you what a
the 4 fees.
cunning and savvy acquisition this was
The Chiefs schedule scares me.
by Solo Sikoa.
Be all right.
Solo
Yeah, you gonna
Sikoa,
cry?
who when you read tonight's headlines, you see he won a Money in the Bank qualifier. It'll be his first Money in the
So
Bank.
far, this match is like I'm glad that Jeff
Also
Cobb's
announced
on.
tonight that John Cena and
WWE,
R-Truth are going to
but
meet
like
up. That's
the match
Saturday
isn't
night's
doing
main
anything
event
for
on
me.
NBC.
Yeah,
That'll
we
be
need
coming
a big finish, you
next
know.
weekend, live on NBC and in Tampa, Florida, for that incredible
You don't think LA Knight was the right one to have him have his first match, someone more athletic?
Raw and then NXT Tuesday.
Well, there's something fascinating just happened. The first
I
time
don't
I've
know.
seen a look of
I mean, he's not winning.
panic
I
in
don't
the
think.
eyes of JC. He's thrown everything at LA Knight, and LA Knight won't stay down.
Sean
The
Legacy from
frustration
Evolve is
there,
sick.
because
More life for
JC
Will
is
to get
now
chopped up.
realizing the
Royals are down, Celtics behind, Panthers down, all behind.
Get that right shoulder up.
Lions says,
level of competition
still
here
do
on
this.
SmackDown is about as high
Man, all the
as
good
it
teams are
gets.
losing. That's
And
not
LA
well.
Knight isn't
Besides
bashful
the
about being up against that top tier
Let's go
competition
Knicks.
every single
That's crazy,
week.
WWE
I mean, he's
tradition.
just coming off the brutality.
That's
of that
that's
fatal
crazy.
four-way, and you saw
You think
the
they run those
impact it
packages
had
at some
on Drew
point?
McIntyre,
Got
on Damian Priest. as
Now they're
Jacob
battling
Fatu
for a chance to go to the NBA
retains.
final.
Solo Sikoa looks on to the new addition that he brought in, the new heavy muscle, the former Olympian.
Is Priest and Drew having another match?
Because it's in a steel cage this time, man.
The megastar never backs down from a fight. He's always ready to test his mettle.
Because the
Guess
plot has
what?
to happen.
Sometimes you just have to pump the brakes. I know for a fact LA Knight is
Boom,
nowhere near
boom, 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 boom.
100%. He's been running hot week after week after week, and this may be the night he gets broken.
I mean, just consider since WrestleMania and the type of match he had at WrestleMania.
Hopefully it'll
against
grow
Jacob
on you.
Fatu. Then he
Yeah, it is a
decides to go
weird-
in against Drew McIntyre. Damian
So what if they
Priest.
just-
Then he has tag action
They
against
call him
Fatu
Jeff
and
Cobb.
Solo Sikoa. Then comes
I don't
the
mind
Michael
J-
Cole.
I don't mind
Cole-
JC.
No, but Michael
How
Cole
can
was like,
those be the
that's
4
Jeff
weeks
Cobb, that's
after
Jeff Cobb,
brutality
but
that was
okay.
suffered at WrestleMania?
Well, for me, Joe, it's a massive mistake.
You
The
coulda
megastar
either
has
you start with it,
unwavering
or
confidence is
you-
what people
Yeah,
love
or you
about
just
him,
call
but
him
at
JC.
times, it simply borders on delusional. You're a man, you're fallible. Things can go wrong and things are going wrong, unsurprisingly.
Do something cool,
against
JC.
this trio of
Show these people
beasts.
something they haven't seen to get them going,
Face
oh,
of
it's this guy.
JC Mateo.
It's hard to live up
He
to like
sees
what Fatu was doing at the
exactly what
beginning.
He wants with Knight on the outside.
It's exactly what Solo Sikoa wants
Oh,
to.
bang.
It's exactly why
I
Solo
love when they do that.
Sikoa brought this man into the fold. And this was what did the damage at Backlash.
Here mentioning St. Louis as he comes running in. And fortunately for LA Knight, at the last possible second, he gets away.
Longest
from that
hug
post.
Well,
ever.
that was supposed to be the killer blow, and the eyes of Solo Sikoa said it all. The
I don't know.
game plan
I don't know about that.
just started
Had
to
some
go
long
wrong,
ones.
and how quickly Can JC
It is
recover
all
from
LA
that
Knight's fault.
crash into
Yeah.
the post?
Oh.
Good parry of that right hand. Able to
Bang.
block it again and deliver a right hand of his own. Turns Mateo around. And here comes
Cody
the
Rhodes.
megastar, gathering momentum.
And again, that flurry of punches not enough to stop JC, although that might help.
Oh, there's a jumping neck breaker by LA Knight.
And you smell that in the air, Joe?
What is it?
Whispering in his ear. There's nothing wrong with that, Lions. What? Nothing wrong with whispering into somebody's ear.
LA Knight having it his way all of a sudden.
Might be a little weird depending on who you do it to, but you know.
You don't want JC Mateo whispering in your ear, Con?
Now it is JC
No,
who's
it's
on the
just
back
Lions.
foot.
Lions.
Re-energized.
If it was Drew or Damien, you wouldn't be complaining.
Ready to give the people what they
Oh,
want.
God. What are you doing?
Drops that elbow down on JC
Cody
Mateo. Hooks
Knight.
the leg for the win, and Mateo finds a way
Cody
to
Knight.
survive.
Yeah.
And animated on the outside on that pin was Solo Sikoa. Feels almost like Jacob Fatu is out here out of obligation. I'm not sure he's fully enmeshed.
Yeah, he's been standing on his feet for the last 30 minutes.
As this one plays out before our eyes.
Well, you got that sense early on tonight. Even some of the exchanges with Solo Sikoa and just the look on the face of JC Mateo looking at him saying, "You all right with this?" Oh, he's going for BFT.
Too strong. JC's too big. Too much core strength.
And slamming down LA Knight.
Impressive.
And Mateo quickly into that lateral press, and that's
All
not
right,
enough.
they need to wrap this up.
That's also impressive.
There we go.
Would you look at the standing moonsault from a man of that body type and size?
It was a double whammy, that bizarre twisted
Look at this.
suplex followed by this.
Pretty good.
How, Wade? How?
Oh, JC just gets better
Pretty perfect.
and better as this match goes on.
Yeah, I mean, all we have left is
Brilliance
Tiffany
by
and
Solo Sikoa recognizing
Nia.
the gifts of this match.
Naomi's costing Nia Jax.
You mentioned it, low center of gravity, and yet you see him do something like that.
To my head.
He's going to try to put this to an end right here.
JC, not much of an enforcer. Yeah, that is true. Supposed to be
I
the
was gonna
enforcer.
say, yeah.
Knight
Oof.
able to deliver that elbow as JC came running in, and then the big kick from JC Mateo.
JC has
Lions
just been a
message
step
made me
ahead
laugh.
throughout.
Oh, he trips him up, and he's got him draped over that
You
middle rope.
whispering in my ears, the mood even.
And that running knee right on the apron.
Oh, Lord.
Defenseless, it won't stay that way for long.
Oh, the back kick.
Lions had her chorizo.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
That turnaround
Excited now, huh?
springboarding to take out Solo and Jacob Fatu.
Well, Jacob Fatu hadn't done much wrong on this occasion, but he was collateral damage.
Slingshotting.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa!
One,
Whoa!
2, 3. There it is.
That'll work, JC.
That's exactly what you want to see.
Let's go, boy.
You asked for something somebody hadn't seen before. That's impressive.
What is that? Like a swirling scoop slam?
Well, that was a lesson in
See what they call it.
physical dominance from JC, and add in a little sprinkle of devious distraction.
They gotta
from
call it
Solo
something.
Sikoa. This
That was impressive.
Yeah, that was awesome for LA Knight.
eye of his opponent, and when he turned back, his opponent had recovered. And what do you call this, Joe? Tour of the Islands.
Tour the islands?
Tour of the Islands.
Tour of the Islands.
Oh, Tour of the Islands. Yeah, you're right. No,
JC Mateo.
Tour of the
There
Islands.
is a new threat here. Solo
And he's using
Sikoa's
Solo's
crew
theme. Love it.
is back to major strength. And in the ascendancy once again here on the blue brand.
And I just look at
Fatu holds the title over both of them.
Sikoa and that man, Jacob Fatu. I mean, there's something there. Yada mean, Wade. Yada da da mean. You yada mean, Wade.
Why is he so close? Why'd you scoot over a little bit, Joe? Why'd you scoot over a little bit? A couple inches.
It is indeed. Yada
WWE can't. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, Giovanni Vinci lost his match this Thunder.
I'm still shocked what we saw between Santos
So,
and Berto.
Yeah, well, this was last week's SmackDown matchup. Los Garza took on Phoenix.
Bang.
Andrade in tag action. Andrade hitting the message for the
That's what we should do our next podcast
However, in
video.
the aftermath, Santos Escobar was far from happy.
very close. We should just get announced.
We just use one mic.
Was Berto finally snapping after months of verbal abuse?
Pass it back and forth. I'd be down.
If we're close enough, we don't have to. We can just speak into the same mic.
I mean, I've been trying to call him. I even went to his house. He wasn't there. Santos, I think he just needs space. I fear he's listening to the wrong people. People that don't understand about loyalty and the bigger picture como tú y como yo. Look, I'm willing to forgive what happened last week. Yes. Why? Because there's something in the horizon.
Do you care about
An
this?
opportunity that I
I was gonna say,
secured
what do you guys think, chat?
And this opportunity is gonna
Are you guys
help
interested
us
in the Garza
make a
stuff?
statement. But I need something from you, Uncle. I need you to find Berto and bring him home. Encuéntralo y tráelo a casa because I want to share this together. And call this
We do not care.
an invitation to
We
a
do not
sit-down
care.
dinner party on
It'd
me.
be cool if it was like an NXT storyline.
Yeah.
Because this is going to put our names
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't
where
make
they belong. Okay.
main roster.
I'm going to try my best. I can promise anything. Hey, Santos. Angel. When you stand up for something bigger than yourself, something special, that will always scare people. Obviously. But loyalty, that is the one thing I've always seen
Talks
from
about a
you
lot of
since
hustle
day
and
one.
loyalty and
It
respect.
would be a shame
Santos Escobar versus
to lose all this
John
loyalty
Cena.
for the actions of one selfish person.
It's a SummerSlam we all wanted.
Legado.
For sure, JT. Yeah, exactly.
Is he crying?
So Angel has to bridge things.
Probably stressed. A lot of pressure.
Hey, remember
pressure.
much
Tonight, not
anticipated
next?
Women's championship matches coming
I
up
mean,
next.
some referees happening.
Trying
Joe
to
said
stay
next.
on her top pedestal. Nia Jax looking to crash it all down. The title is on the line in moments.
Commercial, please. Need a bathroom break.
Monday.
Yeah, that'll work.
Heavy hitters.
BRB, chat.
This is insanity!
One unstoppable night.
The champ Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker.
It's me and you, Oos.
Monday Night Raw is more dangerous than ever.
All while the Money in the Bank qualifying matches begin. Raw, Monday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Netflix.
I don't mind it necessarily. Necessary stepping stone. SmackDown Women's Division needs help, and Raw Women's Division just needs more. How would SmackDown Women's Division need help in? They have Jay, Naomi, Nia, Tiffany, Alexa, Charlotte, Julia, Chelsea, Michin, B-Fab. I mean, you could argue, or Zelina. I mean, you could technically argue that SmackDown's is stronger, I would say. Why did 6 go after Santos? Would you be interested in that, Lions? You saw that too. I thought it was just maybe like a Netflix thing, like a little thing, right? Might be a Wyatt thing, but I just took it as just a little mistake. But you could be right. You could be very right. I don't know. For me, I wouldn't really care, to tell you the truth. Like, it'd be like, eh. I was wondering if I imagined it. I saw it too, and I was just like, it just didn't feel weird. Like, I would just be like, oh, that's who it is, you know what I mean? Will's back, everybody. We're talking in chat. They saw it too. The little screen flicker when Escobar was talking. They're thinking maybe Wyatt 6 stuff, maybe, and I was like, I don't even know if I would care. Like, I would just be like,
That doesn't sound.
just be like, eh.
Sounds very enemy.
Match was 10 minutes too long.
I kind of agree. I wasn't really feeling the LA Knight match. Won't lie.
Indian stuff was cool.
It just that didn't feel like the right first opponent because I wanted to see him destroy somebody. Like, he made such a big splash, and I kind of wanted to see him just decimate And instead, we got ourselves like a very long, slow match. And it was like, well.
I think they're just confused. They don't know what to do with LA Knight. But they're like, we have to keep them on. People love LA Knight, so we got to keep them out there. But
yeah.
What do you do?
Well, for our main event, everybody, make sure to like, make sure to share, because it's Tiffy time.
That's your pick, huh?
What do you think, Nia Jax walking out champion tonight?
I think we get a bunch of shenanigans. I think we get a clean. Naomi in the background of Nia's walk up doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, that just tells me there's. Maybe that's your women's match. Saturday Night Main Event.
That'd be great. It ends with Nicole just coming out. No, ladies.
We already have one steel cage match. Let's make it two.
And you're gonna fight simultaneously as Damian and Drew fight. Everybody, we're settling everything.
Drew McIntyre is now your women's champion. I prayed for this.
In's calling all the interferences. Says Naomi interference, Jade interference.
Touches down. The shows.
Damn Leafs. They score again, Lions, or do they win?
It's a new era on NXT.
It's just a lot. Like, you have to watch. What is it? How long is NXT?
2 hours.
2, right?
So it's 7 hours of just like quote unquote like
7.5.
Yeah. It's like mainline
7.5. Because your Raw is always 2.5.
Yeah.
7.5. I'm coming for the money in the bank.
What? Why is he coming? What? Why?
Fight me in a qualifier match next week. Yep, there
LA Knight, Aleister Black, and Shinsuke next week. Okay.
That's gonna be good. LA's getting the win.
Okay.
Maybe not. Well, that screws me up again because I had LA and Aleister in the.
Yeah, I had Aleister. Yeah, me too. Me too. I had Aleister Black and LA Knight. Aleister's gonna win that, right?
Shinsuke.
No, Aleister will get screwed over by Miz and then. Yeah,
I'm sure. Well, I don't know. He's bringing a damn katana to the ring. If that's the case, we're really in trouble.
It is a no DQ match. It's slice and dice, baby. Slice and dice.
Everybody just goes, okay, yeah, you can have this. Why are they even trying? They need somebody to fill the spot.
I am an unstoppable storm. I mean, he's cool. But
That's very determined Shinsuke Nakamura.
Savannah, Georgia.
Beautiful Savannah, Georgia next week.
Draft's coming up soon, so we had Julia and Roxanne get called up. Debuts.
Go to Ticketmaster for that, and what a card it is shaping up to be. Wade. The men's Money in the Bank.
That'd be dope. That'd be a good match.
Triple threat.
I'm picking LA.
Who are the women?
LA Knight.
Give us the women match.
Alba Fire. Ooh, B-Fab.
No, they're in a match against them.
And we saw Alexa Bliss qualify earlier. Who will join her?
That's gonna be amazing. Oh, that's gonna be amazing. That match is gonna be amazing.
Nervous. I'm nervous.
Julia's gotta win that.
I'm nervous.
Dude, those qualifying matches.
Because you would think Zelina's not gonna win because she has a title. So you can kind of disqualify her. Charlotte makes me nervous. Like, really nervous. If Charlotte wins, it will suck ass. Charlotte eats the pin to Julia. He's going after Jade. Who's going after Jade? Who's he?
Why is he going after Jade?
I'm confused.
Montez Ford's going after Dragon Lee's going after Jade.
Oh, here we go.
That gear is sick.
Girl, I just came to say good luck to you. But to be honest, it doesn't matter if you or Nia win, because I'm up next. I'm winning my qualifying match. I'm I'm taking that briefcase. And I'm
You're
taking that
qualified.
Naomi's in back
same
again.
way that you did with
Yes,
Nia,
she is.
you little backstabber.
Naomi's cashing in.
Turn your head, Jade.
All you want.
She may attack her right now.
Naomi's winning.
I wouldn't get too comfortable
Name's
because
winning the
I
Money
am
in the Bank.
always ready. And you might be good enough to win your qualifier. And you may be even good enough to win that briefcase.
That's creepy.
But for as long as
That's
I'm
great.
champion, you'll never be good enough to cash in on me.
There's so many bows in her hair.
Look at her. Look at her.
Jade was so close to getting this title shot herself. But it's Nia Jax who won the
We're
number
going
one
commercial.
contenders
Charlotte
match.
needs
It's
to win.
Nia Jax who looks to conquer her former friend turned foe.
That's good. Naomi is back lurking funny as hell. I swear she says Tiff is a normal Tiff in this normal conversation.
Your way in just
So pop princess. That's maybe what I should go as for Halloween.
Pop princess?
Mm-hmm.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back
Turn that fan
and
down.
coming in hot.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but you know. So I'm not the one that's gonna.
Superstar appearances, two legendary
I'm not the one
events.
that's gonna be drenched in sweat by the end of that review.
June 20th through the 22nd at the Javits
Pokemon.
Center. Tickets on sale now at fanaticsfest.com.
Naomi's winning Money in the Bank. Julia would be fantastic. Julia's gonna be great.
Dude, why can't... It's whenever it's on this. Here we go.
I'm not muting it for them. They're gonna have to hear it.
Brandon didn't care about you guys. Sorry.
That's not true. Oh god. Naomi winning Money in the Bank and making Tiffany and Jade lives hell on SmackDown would be poetic.
Proceed with caution. Tom, what'd you miss? Undertaker return.
I think I can pull off the outfit if I lose a little bit of weight line.
There's some good matches next week, Con. The qualifier matches for next week are Charlotte, Zelina, and Julia. And then LA Knight, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Aleister Black.
And Street Profits, Frankie.
Yep. Next week.
And John Cena's gonna be there.
No, he's not.
John Cena's not gonna be there. Why would he not be there?
He's showing his next scheduled appearance is Saturday Night Main Event.
Roxanne winning Money in the Bank means she's cashing on Liv, and Liv gets betrayed. Who you picking, Ed? You just talked about Naomi.
Okay. 2026 Money in the Bank winners. Who do we got?
Roxanne Perez.
Stephanie Vaquer.
With the same rep, kind of. We want Roxanne next year.
Not this year. She don't win it this year. She don't need it next year. Wow.
I think there's two choices for this year. Well, one of them.
Naomi and Rox.
One of them already had a match, so I guess
they live.
I was gonna say Chelsea, but I guess that's not gonna happen.
You really could do Liv. Do I want that?
I was talking about it
probably
with some of
wouldn't.
the people in the comments today. Like her carrying the briefcase and the tag title would be kind of cool. Raquel carries both tag titles. Be cool. Liv side.
Livy in the bank.
I said Morgan in the bank.
Morgan is money. Writes itself. Writes itself, people.
Judy's here.
Judy!
What's up, Judy?
Hey, Judy. How are you?
We're ready for this main event.
The main
I think we get some sort of wonky finish here, and it goes Saturday Night Main Event. So now I have one women's match on the card for Saturday Night. Who do you pick for the Rumble one?
Right now? Roman. Women's, I couldn't tell you.
I'm picking Braun.
I really think that they're going to have Seth win the title by SummerSlam, and then we're going to get the finisher at Mania finally between Seth and Roman. But,
yeah, for me, I'm one of those we talk about all the time. I don't think it obviously doesn't need a title. So we want Braun to take it off. Braun versus Seth. For the women?
The women, I have no clue. That's going to be storyline based.
Alexa Bliss.
I mean, shit, you could do Jade. If she keeps going nuts, or you give it to Bianca again, or Rhea again, and then finally set up Rhea Bianca.
Alexa Bliss has advanced herself to the women's Money in the Bank. Fraxium's earning themselves a title shot.
Working with Case and make Valor mad to do it. Hi, Judy. Everybody say hi to Judy.
JD should be Money in the Bank.
Historic arena in Greensboro, NC. We all been all gas and
Raspberry Champ 54 times. I'm only 8, but I like the megastar.
This young man loves the megastar. Marry me, Tiffy. Get in line. There's quite a few suitors heading hillway.
Get in line, says Wade.
Alexa qualify for the Money in the Bank.
Never too young for your first Smackdown.
Good job. It's been loud this evening.
They should change this up to be kind of like Solos. Like just stuck on Solos theme now, you know? Everybody get your predictions in, everybody. The 8-year-old has no take. Wow. Rhea's never been Money in the Bank. She is not. But
So she doesn't need the Money in the Bank. She's the last person that needs it. She's got this. A good old headbutt. I don't have a title match. Bang! I got a title match. Bang!
Could you imagine if she was Money in the Bank? You got 50% that would love it, 50% would be like, God. It'd be polarizing.
Major victory last week.
I don't even think you'd have 50%
Look at that sign.
Cargill to secure this opportunity at the goal, albeit thanks to a major assist.
That's great. That's good shit. That's good shit. You gotta think she sees that sign and laughs. There's no shot he put that. That's great. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 sign.
A chance to meet a WWE superstar. Go to WWE.com/.
She wins, I'm not watching Raw.
To enter for your chance to win.
You just want to watch WWE? She'll tease both shows.
It's Tiffy time!
They should stop making fun of JD's head and make fun of Rhea's head. It gets her time.
Oh, dude, that gear's sick. Dude, that might be your best gear.
It is. Mine's it's like a pop punk princess kind of look.
It's like a Dakota Kai look.
Okay, it's not that
Last time Tiffany Stratton
pretty good.
was in a singles match
sick.
with Nia Jax.
With the bows and the hair and all that stuff. That's pretty sick.
Candice LeRae, Trish Stratus got involved tonight.
Rhea will just grab the case from whoever wins it and cash it. Yes. Yeah. This is my
No, it's mine now.
This is mine now.
It's mine now.
So you can't just. It's official.
There are many like it. This one's mine.
Rhea Ripley is your Money in the Bank. What the hell, Adam? And it.
Yeah, that's also Adam Pearce. It's also Adam Pearce's fault. The logic with him is like, you bug me enough, I'm just gonna say, fine, screw it, everybody's involved.
Yeah, like the New Day.
Yeah, like the New Day.
Mm-hmm. There's Mark.
Huh?
Mark Nash.
Oh, yeah. We're doing the full intro. Forgot what he looked like, because John Cena always stands in front of him. Oh, the camera guy in the ring, getting real close.
Bring the lights down.
The following contest is
We're doing this with 15
for one
minutes.
fall, and is for the WWE
Candy bars. Yep, candy.
Women's Championship. Introducing first,
Uh-oh.
the challenger
Oh, she's gonna take a bite.
from San Diego, California.
Look at the energy.
Love it. Love it, Mark. Kill it.
You get a shot. You get a shot. Okay, who will? If I make you mad, do I get a shot? Fair question.
And her
It's true.
opponent from Briar Lake, Minnesota.
It's kind of like if you were to eat the candy bar with the plastic still on the, like the wrapper still on, it still tastes good.
I just don't know if that was the right thing to say there. I would eat a Reese's peanut butter cup with the wrapper still on it. It still tastes good. Okay, I feel like I saved myself there.
It's Tiffany Stratton who holds that high.
Walked right into it.
Defending Nia
He set
Jax's
me up.
reign as
Good spike.
WWE Women's
Walked right into it.
Champion. That is what
All right,
is
chat,
on
we're
the
about to have the
line.
match here.
Main event of the evening.
This guy needs to ring in. Speaking of which, Lillian Garcia is making her return at Saturday Night Main Event.
Really?
She posted about it. She said, I make my return.
Damn.
One thing in my
top comment was like, "Yeah, you're right. Big time shows deserve Lillian Garcia." I was like, "What the hell?"
She gonna be in the middle of that steel cage match. She gonna close
You
it
love
on
Mark Nash. I do.
81% says Tiffy time.
Do you guys think the 19 or 18 that said Nia, do you think malarkey? I should have put that on there.
The women's Money in the Bank, they could go two ways. When it's the next big route, and Roxanne, Julia, or the veteran veteran Naomi. Yep.
There he is. What's up, Jordan? I was asking about you earlier.
What up, Jordan? How are you?
In Branson, just popping to say what's
Hell
up.
yeah.
What are you doing in Branson today or tomorrow? I mean, I know while you're there.
Do Titanic Museum.
Are you doing the go-karts with the double-decker track?
I like the Titanic Museum.
Since that drop kick.
You ever been there? It's sick.
No.
Low there.
I've been to Branson a lot of times. I look at it and go, I'm not learning about no stupid shit.
Look, Nia Jax really
Damn!
Grand Country Water Park. That sounds really fun.
See, all of her bows are falling on the ref, having to kick them out of the ring.
Well, have fun, Jordan.
Yeah, have fun.
That sounds really enjoyable. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello.
We know she can fight it out in the trenches now. She can do the ugly stuff. Tiffany Stratton, when needed, can be a scrapper, and she does need it this evening.
Comes in for that back handspring, but instead gets caught.
I don't think we get a clean finish here. I will watch later. Be well, you be well. Make sure to keep an eye out for the review. Summarize it real quick for
from that height. Yeah, all that power, all that weight on a very small condensed area on your rib cage, thanks to that top rope. I don't care how strong your abs are, Tiffy. They're not going to help you there.
Oh, and I completely agree with what you said about her development. Oh, she's in such a
Oh, no.
compromised position.
Oh,
here.
no.
She has her head
Treble
dangling
cheeks.
there.
Oh!
Her head smashed into the post. Oh, Wade.
Oh, wait.
That's great. That's great. I mean, you might as well get back in the ring and have him count to 10. I know that doesn't win you the title, but I mean, you proved the point. You killed her.
My God, you broke her in half.
Isn't Liv gone for a month? She'll be back this week, Monday.
What's up, Kevin? Hey, guys. I'm new and will be subscribing to your channel. Huge WWE fan. Well, the old school. Welcome, Kevin.
Welcome in, Kevin. How are you?
Appreciate you here.
So you said huge WWE fan, well, the old school. Congrats on a new subscriber from Facebook. Hell yeah. So old school. So who's your favorite? I guess who are your favorites from then, and who are your favorites now?
Smash Wade. Yeah, completely defenseless. Clearly, Nia Jax.
I'm gonna guess Rick Rude.
That game plan in mind when she came out
Macho
this
Man.
evening. Meander Tiffany Stratton into that position and then strike with all of.
When he says, well, it depends on when he says old school. How old school?
Get to her feet.
Are we talking territory days, or are we talking sooner?
Just to get
She
back
might
to
be
your
busted open.
conversation, you were
Welcome to the
having.
family. You should join the brand.
How much was taken out of Tiffany Stratton
Welcome in.
with the physicality, the brutality in that match against Charlotte Flair
What is he, a
at
Putski fan?
WrestleMania.
Are we on that
She's
old school?
far better off for it.
Are we talking
She's
like Sid
just
Vicious,
gone to a
you know?
different level because of it. That is invaluable.
I wonder who would win in a match, Psycho Sid or
even
Sid
with all
Vicious?
the damage that she took.
Yeah,
Psycho Sid.
undoubtedly, you now have
You think
been
so? I
through
think Sid
a
Vicious.
Psycho Sid.
Sid
one
Vicious.
you weren't expecting and one where the world was
Pre-leg.
Who would win a match out of all the Foleys? Yeah.
Relatively
That'd be
inexperienced
Mankind.
Tiffany Stratton crumble, which
I would say
Cactus
Cactus
Jack.
Cactus Jack might be.
Bang!
Cactus Jack might destroy everybody, and then Mankind gets the win. You know? Maybe one of those things. Am I the only one wanting a Nia win because Reign was more interesting? I just don't think Tiffany's going to lose the title at a Reign SmackDown.
After beating Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania, I don't see it happening.
Love your channel. You guys are so cool. Well, thank you.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Cactus Jack, Cactus Jack, Cactus Jack. I think Cactus does all the damage.
Yeah, but you couldn't kill me. You couldn't kill Mankind.
Is doing everything right so far.
No one throwing up the dude love. No, sad.
And the champ has just been overwhelmed from
Is
the
Naomi, what up, Nell? Is Naomi going to get a qualifying match? 100%.
It might be her and Jade in the qualifying.
I think her and Jade will be in there.
Because we have this. Well, we have the second match already.
They put it on. They put the qualifying match on Saturday Night Main Event. They go ahead and throw the triple threat.
I'm not gonna lie, that's really tough if Jade and Naomi aren't in that.
Yeah, I agree. I wanted them to both be in the Money in the Bank so you can have the story progress. While holy shit!
Who wins?
Holy
Damian Priest,
shit!
Johnson.
A Super Samoa drop!
Oh!
On the commercial!
Remember when we said the same thing about Io and Rhea? Io's got more aura.
That is true. That is true. We did say that. That turned out to be a damn mistake because then they had to make up for that and storytelling going into Mania, and they couldn't figure that out logically.
Nia Jax has had control. Tiffany
Watching the main event right now. Hell yeah, I heard Cody will be back before Money in the Bank. I hope so. I miss Cody. Oh, I miss Cody.
Yeah, I miss Cody too. Oh. Damn.
Baseball slide gets the best of her.
The sliding baseball slide.
Sliding baseball slide, baby.
Very little in the way of offense coming from the champ. Immediately
Where's Candice LeRae?
I think Stratton rode it out though.
No idea. No clue.
Ah!
That was, dude. That was sick. That was sick. That was sick.
Nia gets sent headfirst into the post.
Let me tell you, that impact by Nia Jax was right on the top of the head. That's practically the impact of a pile driver.
Go Tiffany, says Kevin. Hell yeah. Who wins the Money in the Bank qualifying match? It's going to be Julia, Charlotte, and Zelina.
Julia.
I would hope Julia.
Gotta be. Zelina's already got a title.
Because you can have Julia and Roxanne face each other in the Money in the Bank match. Stay Raw.
Yes, that should be awesome.
Like, yeah, because you know Roxanne's making it.
100%. 100%.
And I originally had Julia in my predictions. I think you did as well.
I did. I had her as one of the Raw.
So did I.
Didn't see her randomly. Where's the draft? Are we not getting the draft? Are we just doing insider trades whenever it's relevant?
Returns after some time away with her sights set on Tiffany Stratton and reclaiming this championship.
They may have made Tiffany switch the gear up. How many weeks in a row is that of black screens from Tiffany?
How many weeks has she been on the main roster?
Yeah. They may have said, okay, we gotta switch this gear up. Is Josh? Is this the? Is that supposed to be the EO thing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. Let us hope Tiffany retains. The no pop champ isn't winning anything that doesn't involve her belt.
Jade versus Tiffany. Book it. I'd watch it, especially with how
any
good,
day of the week. Any day of the week.
Especially with how good Jade looks.
Yeah, Jade looks really good lately. Really good lately.
Some of that we got to give props to Tiffany. Tiffany's a good seller.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't think people give her the credit.
Tiffany's phenomenal. I hate her.
Oh!
The fact that she does the spine buster is funny.
Who trained Tiffany, you know?
I don't. Was she not just a PC person?
She got like training with like kind of a little bit before. If I said Mr. What would you say?
Kennedy! Wait, if we're gonna do that on the stream, we need to have a mic that comes down in the middle. Just our Kennedy mic. Mr.
It goes, why is there a hole in our sewer?
Don't worry about it.
What's up there? Nothing.
Oh!
Picking up again. Sit down.
Dude, that was awesome.
JT knew. JT was ready.
Damn.
That was Hulk Hogan. That's a win.
Yeah, that is a win. You drop the leg, it's over, brother.
Yeah, he even said in his, they've asked him about her. And he's like, yeah, in ring, she's phenomenal. She had to work on the promo a little bit.
Yeah, still.
That's crazy. No, it's not Mr. Anderson. Don't give me that, Colin. Give me that. He did the same thing. He didn't hit. Like, not bad main event. I do have a feeling someone's going to interfere. I agree with you.
It's going to be Cody Rhodes. He's going to crossroads both of them.
Giovanni Vinci's going to come
This
out.
is what you've done to me, John.
Giovanni's going to be like, you guys forgot about me? All these roster cuts, and you forgot about Giovanni.
She's going to be back swinging.
What the hell's about to happen here? What the hell's about to
Slam.
What the hell is about to happen here?
A slam. A slam.
God, they almost didn't hit that. God, they almost didn't hit that. Nia's head almost just freaking.
There was Tiffany Stratton just when it looked like all hopes were lost.
The body control Wade. The incredible body control.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
With the chair. With the chair.
Which means Jade's gonna get involved. We need a fatal 4-way.
Saturday Night Main Event.
Yeah.
Come on. Ooh, look at the gear. The gear's toned down a little bit, but I like it still. I like the hair.
She has said proceed with caution, and now with both of our championship spirited fighters.
The hair's wild.
She's on the apron with a steel chair.
Jade's here.
She's got company. The storms arrive.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Ooh, what a kick.
She's going into over the barricade, and Jade's going after her.
On site again.
That's all we get?
Jade and
Yep.
Naomi fighting through the crowd.
And that means this match continues.
Oh, Nia charges, and Tiffany gets out of the way.
That major
Here we go.
distract has
It's
lasted
Tiffy
enough.
time.
Going for it.
Bang.
Moonsault.
1, 2.
Two. Wow.
Joe. Tiffany's prettiest moonsault.
That sounds like JR. What? What?
What are they selling? They're selling chocolate.
Raw, SmackDown,
Love the hair. I like the hair.
Nia Jax.
What was the point of that for Naomi? They're coming back. They're coming back.
We're gonna wrap around. She's gonna do it again. Make Nia look
She
strong.
ain't hitting this one. She hitting the swan time.
What's this one? Oh, she's doing the Tiffy Swan time.
This is outrageous.
Oh no. Oh my God. Oh, we're getting a count out. We're getting a count out.
Well, that had to hurt.
And Tiffany Stratton landed horribly on that side.
What is she doing?
Table. Table.
What is she doing?
Table. Oh, the prime bottle.
Clearing
No.
the announce desk.
Just a big bottle.
It's not worth it, Nia. Get her in the ring. Do you want the belt? And Samoan Jay ain't gonna break. He's gonna be real stiff. It's stiffy time. Oh my God. That was stiff. Stiffy time's good. That was a good one.
The referee being incredibly giving with that count, knowing this is
Wow.
a major
Well, he said it,
championship
Chet.
match. Stratton's body
Oh my
has
God.
been wrecked.
No way.
Oh, she's going for the
No way.
She ain't getting it. She no
She
sold.
no-sold it?
Firebomb. Here we go.
Oh, wait a minute. How is Tiffany getting to her feet? How in the world?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my God, it happened.
1, 2.
Grabs the rope. Grabs the rope.
Last possible second. Tiffany.
This is good. This is damn good.
Is in complete disbelief.
She's gonna go up again.
She feels she had it won.
We've got an absolute classic here. This should have been
JT says it
over at
always
least
is.
twice by this point.
Ryan Tran says no. No, she had the rope. Nia says, forget this. I just won this championship and I'm taking it.
Nia just said, okay, sure, you won.
Nia Jax is walking off with the women's
Where's Jade and Naomi? Where are they at?
Control, Jax, you cannot win gold like that. Get back
She
in
said I'm
here
done.
and finish the job. Oh,
Why would you do this?
Ooh.
Why would you do this? Oh my God.
to her face. Tiffany Stratton.
She threw that drop
Oh
kick.
my God.
Face with that
Here we go. Prettiest moonsault ever. Bang. There we go. 1, 2.
3. Let's go. What a match.
Drew through that drop kick.
Look at that. She's crying. She loves that.
Threw
match.
that
That was
drop kick.
phenomenal. What a match.
That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of
Much
fun.
deserved. Dude, they tore the house down.
That chapter's closed in that book now.
Yep.
That match had everything.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely everything.
Hell yeah.
absolute banger. That was about the
That was amazing. Nia's bleeding, really? I mean, she might be bleeding after. I mean, she got full. Yep, she is. Yep, she got that chair kicked directly into her skull.
Oh, I'm sure.
She's huge. She's
got
shot.
shot.
Yeah.
She said I'm fine. She's going to the back.
Right now.
She said I'm fine. I don't need that.
Stratton retains, defeating
She's gonna get stitched up.
Jax. Oh, what a night on SmackDown.
The only problem.
The quick Jade Naomi thing.
No. I expected Tiffany to do a drop kick. She throws those drop kicks. She never does a soft drop.
Oh no.
She kicks the shit out of him.
Pop or drop, everybody. Pop or drop, everybody. Pop or drop the episode. Pop, drop. Good SmackDown. It was a good SmackDown. No Cody drop. Sunder wants some Cody. Pop overall. Pop. Tiffy pop. Tiffy pop. Pop the Tiffy.
Do you think she's losing Money in the Bank? I don't think she's going to have a match there.
Doesn't look like they're going to have a match. If anything, they may just do Naomi Jade again, it looks like.
Well, I think they're going to be in the qualifying match.
Well, not next week.
So 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But Jade, Naomi.
Saturday main event is what I'm saying.
Oh. Jade, Naomi, and...
Yeah. Will is the man. I appreciate that. Decent
Fab.
SmackDown. All right, everybody. You know what time it is. We're going to go and film our review for SmackDown. So catch it in the morning, normal time. Be on YouTube, wherever you get your podcast. We want to say thank you so much to Shan 3 times. 3 dirty donuts from Shan tonight. Deus, and then, of course, Sunder for the dirty donations. That's how we do everything here on the podcast.
Yeah,
so thank you
absolutely.
guys so freaking much for that.
Kevin, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, Kevin, thank you for stopping by and saying hi and subscribing. We appreciate the hell out of that. Make sure to share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. The video in the morning as well. So let's keep this thing growing. That was a great night of SmackDown, people.
Love watching SmackDown with you guys. Love having you guys here. This was a lot of fun.
Watch the review in the morning. Will, Brandon, Cod Wrestle Pod. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Love you. Predicting the Money in the Bank 2025 card and winners. I'm Will. That's Brandon. We are the Cousins of Destruction Wrestling Podcast. As always, let's cheers. Talk about some wrestling, huh?